Hello, everybody!
Hello, everyone!
Hello, hello!
It's a very special day because we are going to be talking about Magic the Gathering.
Certain special interest.
Yes. I spend an entirely reasonable amount of money on cardboard.
Very normal amounts.
Yes.
Very normal amount of time being thought about, I'm sure.
How many thousands of cards do you suppose you have?
We don't need to...
Okay.
Are you sure?
Look, with the moment I start making content with them, that's a business decision.
Okay, but you haven't gotten any in the new year, right? So you're at 0. Starting fresh. Yeah.
No, I got cards this morning.
Oh, never mind. You're starting at however many cards you got this morning.
No, I have. Yeah.
You couldn't even go 2 days, could you?
No. Well, I like in my defense, I ordered 2 gift decks for other people, 1 deck for myself, and then some other singles.
Oh, there's
hello, user Nom.
Greetings, user Nom. Welcome. We're talking about Cern's crippling addiction to magic.
Yeah.
Not that I can talk, but, you know.
I can quit anytime I want to. It's just that the amount I want to quit is 0.
It's a very healthy amount.
Yeah. If that amount ever changes from 0, you'd be able to quit.
Yes.
But
real.
As of right now.
Alright, well, we are going over every Planeswalker asterisk that is not a child or a literal animal. It needs to have some amount of sapience, and it needs to be an adult. These are my rules. Hello.
Okay.
So this is gonna be a tournament style, single elimination for the most part, except that for a little twist I'm going to tell you about in a moment, where we are going to be looking for the most eligible Planeswalker among all of the Blind Eternities.
Okay.
Got
it. Good stuff.
Some of these people are dead. Some of these people are not Planeswalkers anymore. Some of these people are weird Phyrexian monsters now. We're not fucking with any of that. I am taking all of these people at their most desirable forms. Or if they have multiple desirable forms, multiple desirable forms. Undesirable forms, like... There are a lot of things that have become hideous flesh nightmares, and while I recognize the inherent desirableness of the flesh nightmares, Phyrexians are terrifying, so for lore reasons, they're out.
Okay. So we're basically pretending we're all in the right space and time at any given moment to encounter and enjoy the Planeswalker in their Planeswalker state of desire. Desirable. Okay.
Ability to travel planes. Yes, all of these people can pop between different planes of reality. All of them have some sort of magic power. So they are all... and some of them are the worst. So if you will direct your attention to the large board behind me, you will notice that we've got this nice long list of Planeswalkers over here on a... I guess stage right. You know? Hello!
Stage.
Yeah.
Hello! Hi, Kate. Stage right. Is that...
So, like, if you're looking at your screen, it'll be on the left.
Okay.
Like, we've got a lot... And then we've got these 4 dudes over here just on the corner, where there's only the 4 of them. You see those guys?
Yeah.
Those guys are the true bastards. These guys suck so bad. They're just the worst. Like, there's other bad guys on this list, but those bad guys are at least hot or stylish or interesting. But, like, these guys, there's no redeeming quality for these guys. You know?
Yeah.
These guys, plenty of redeeming qualities.
Okay.
Does that track?
Yes.
Yes.
So it doesn't mean they can't be evil villains, but they've at least got to be hot about it.
Okay. I appreciate that.
You know?
That means something.
And anybody who disagrees with whether or not, like, Nicol Bolas is being hot about being evil, fight about it in the comments. Drive that engagement. Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring up the two of them, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about each Planeswalker while a slideshow plays showing various different images of them. I have carefully curated all of these images from official Magic the Gathering stuff. There's no like fan art among these. Though there are some things that were done by guest artists that are wildly outside the normal style.
Okay.
Very occasionally.
Good to know.
Great. I'm excited. I already disassociated for half of your explanations, so...
Great. Well, there's only one...
I'm very good at being explained at. Let's go.
There's only one more thing we have to go over real quick. Notice all these other blank spaces below the four bastards?
I did notice that. I was very curious about that.
If we eliminate someone, but you think they got eliminated too early, we can put them on the other side, and they get a chance at redemption.
Okay. But
and
we get 4 shots?
We've got a lot, actually. Yeah. To show you real quick, we got a lot.
Oh, that is much bigger than I thought it would
be. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So, let's get started.
Oh, this is what happens when we let people pursue their special interests.
Oh, this is Autism Powers on full blast.
Yeah.
I think this is only the Planewalkers, Cade.
Yes, though I did say that if they had cute little familiars that are always with them, or are like that, we do get to see the cute familiars.
Okay. Do we take those familiars into consideration, or do we?
You are free to. There's not many of them that have like dedicated like this is the pet that's always with them. Like there's like a Sarkhan who's just got a massive heart-on for dragons, so it's like every dragon in the world. And then there's like, you know, Luca, who's a master of all beasts. So they don't like they've got pets, but they're not like super dedicated pets.
Okay.
Anyways, so you will see them in the slideshow.
Yeah.
Let's get started. So first we've got Will. Oh, also these are just randomly. Aside from the 4 bastards, all of these are in a random order. So
okay. Perfect.
So yeah, let's start off with Will and Arlen. So Will. Will is a twin born to a royal family. He, him pronouns, disciplined, loyal, intellectual. He's really boring, which is why there's not that much art of him, like, at all. I mean, like, we're gonna get to his sister later, and there's gonna be just so much art. And, like, his sister was the poster girl for an entire set, and he has, like, 3 images.
Good for her.
He's got this.
I like the ice on his shoulders.
Yeah, the ice is fun. His ice crown is fun. I like that he's kind of failing in the first picture with his like sister.
Yeah.
I kind of like that he's a boy failure, but like not that much. I don't like it that much.
Yeah, he
Blonde twunk nobody, you're so true.
Blonde twunk. So weird.
Yeah, he got his Planeswalker spark due to tragedy. Like every like 90% of this, so much of this is just going to be tragedy.
Okay.
So it's basic.
So just tell me when it's not tragedy.
Yeah, like so there's not much else to say about him, so we're going to move on to Arlen.
Okay.
This is Arlen. When it is important to note that the wolf form is also Arlen. Because Arlen is a werewolf matriarch.
I think you activated something in those.
I already know who I want to win.
Oh, yeah, no, I feel bad that this happened to Will.
I mean, Will didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, look.
Her.
Against...
And in general, but, like, against her.
Didn't stand a chance against most.
Yeah.
She's a woof.
Yeah.
She is a woof.
Arlen is compassionate, protective, loyal, but she's very much in the, like, no, we need to have a balance between our humanity and our werewolfiness. And so, like, where some werewolves are like, all wolf all the time, she's like, no, all wolf some of the time.
Emotional maturity, understanding of life, balance. I appreciate balance. I don't know, man.
She ignited her spark during a battle with a human, and her werewolf natures. Basically, she was trying to protect her pack from external threats, but didn't want to become a monster, but didn't want to reject the monster either.
Sure.
And, like, so she, like, figured out partial transformations and a bunch of other cool stuff, and is just, in general, a solid badass. But her Planeswalker spark is because she is like, I will achieve harmony, goddammit, by brute force if necessary.
Appreciate that.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, Arlen is just fantastic.
Heck yeah. I mean, easy W, I feel.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go with Arlen.
Yes. Yeah. I think so.
Do we think that Will deserves a redemption shot?
Not really.
No.
Yeah, totally fair. Completely, absolutely understandable. Like.
Also, quick side note. Question for you, Cern. Are there both versions of Tamio on there? Asks Cade.
Cade asked.
So Cade, yes, we do. I did actually include Perfected Tamio. There is art of Perfected Tamio, though I will be talking about Tamio outside of perfection because Tamio was perfected for like 5 seconds. Like, story-wise.
Me too.
Yeah, story-wise, that, like, okay, so for, like, I'm just gonna explain Phyrexians real quick. So.
Okay.
I'm
gonna try to listen.
Okay. So you see this really boring-looking motherfucker at the bottom of the bastards list?
Yeah.
It's very yellow and green.
That guy. That guy is named Urza. Urza is the worst.
Isn't Urza in Fairy Tail?
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Urza. So Urza. Urza did a war with his brother.
Okay.
And during the war, he was like, what if we did a eugenics? And what if I, and like, they wrote Urza as like the good guy doing eugenics, but he didn't. He just committed war crimes and atrocities. And then what happened was that he was being, he banished his... So a guy went... Thank you for the follow. Yes. So a guy went to a plane called Phyrexia. This guy was a bad dude.
Okay.
Phyrexians, like, there became a, like, bunch of lore happened. And now there is basically a thing called a Phyrexian oil, that if it gets a drop on anything, machine or flesh, will mix the two together. So, like, if you are flesh, you will grow machine. If you are machine, you will grow flesh. And it makes you kind of hive-minded, like, towards the Phyrexian purpose. But there's still individual entities vying for control within, like, the Phyrexian hierarchy. And so Urza it's Urza's fault. And then Urza was running from that because his brother was infected with all that. And Urza just decided to run across a series of planes being chased by Phyrexians, just the planes getting wiped out, like, behind him. Yes. And so Phyrexians are a big deal in the lore, and normally planeswalkers are immune to Phyrexian corruption, which is referred to as being perfected. And then in the latest set that dealt with Phyrexians, planeswalkers could be corrupted, so we got a whole bunch of perfected planeswalkers, and then in the lore, most of that got fixed. So
that's why 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Definitely retained.
Yeah, no, here to help.
I got eugenics.
Got eugenics.
That's all I have, but that's okay.
So now we're going to talk about
got the flesh.
Dahada and Dak. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get Dahada, because I think Dahada is super cool. I don't know about the hottest, but like
okay. I like the tentacles.
That's yeah. So there's unfortunately not a lot of art of Dahada, but Dahada, her manipulative, power hungry egomaniac, does a lot of like classic eat this poison apple, dearie.
You know,
so
more manipulative on the down low, like not, just like, oh no, it's just an apple, just a little bite.
Dahada is a demon, very much known for betraying people. We don't know how Dahada ignited her spark, but probably betraying someone.
That would make sense.
Because that's what she do.
Right. It is Conti Cthulhu.
But yeah, she's cool and she's got them tentacles though.
She do.
I also just really like her mechanically. I think the things Dahada does mechanically are really fun.
Cool. In this instance, for this game, I don't care.
Yeah. So let's talk about Dak.
He's got a red glove.
No, his hand is red.
Oh, his hand is red? He's got red hand. Holding glove.
Yes. He is clever, charming, and resourceful. He is written like he is supposed to be clever. And then, but he is a thief. Very roguish, but also like thief with a heart of gold archetype. He's like, no, I will steal from I'm not going to steal from somebody who needs it.
Yeah. Like, he kind of reminds me of Flynn Rider.
Yeah, he does give Flynn Rider.
With his hair.
Grizzly, I'm also the part of Are You Winning, son?
Hopefully we'll learn something.
And thank you for your first time chat. And
enchilada. Can I call you enchilada?
I almost wanted. Yeah, I wanted to call you enchilada. Can I call you enchilada?
Okay.
Anyways, okay. Well, I mean, first of all, it's very sad that Dak only has one art.
Yeah.
That is very this is the art of Dak. I would love to give you more.
It's not doing him many favors. No. I like his red hands, and I like that he wears gloves to hide it, but I don't know if he can win against.
Yeah, Dahada. I love the thief with a heart of gold type. That's good. I have some OCs who are like that, so I got, But can he beat Conti Cthulhu? I don't know.
He does have a fun Planeswalker Spark story.
Okay.
So basically he was betrayed in a heist gone wrong, was actually gonna get caught for once, and was like, man, I don't want to go out like this. Guess I better figure out how to traverse the multiverse, and just poofed out of existence and into another plane. Because he was just like, I really don't want to get caught. That's silly. The whole universe was like, you're too cool to get caught, Dak. Have some planeswalking powers.
You're too cool to get caught.
Yeah.
That is very silly.
He is just some guy, it seems.
Yeah.
As Cade says.
Yeah.
But okay, that is silly.
He loses this round. Now the question is, does he get a second chance? I think he can get a second chance.
Yeah,
he escaped once.
He can escape.
Oh,
again.
like it is very canonical that he gets a chance to escape.
Okay.
And now I get to drag him over to here and put him right there. Isn't that fun?
Good. Oh, that is fun. Wow,
yeah.
this is cool. I like the thing you found.
No, this is way better than the other ones. Okay. So let's keep going.
Yeah. That guy looks like the villain from Wish, the movie I haven't watched.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Well, we're going to talk about Karn and Basari-Ket. Also, chat, by the way, all of the things I'm doing behind the scenes to make this happen mean that I can't see you some of the time. Yeah. And so if I'm ever not responding, it's because I don't care about you enough.
It's looking that he hates you.
If I loved you more, I would have figured it out, but...
Yeah, would have used more of his powers to figure out how to have chat hovering off to the side.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah.
And that also means that if somehow Jay and I miss something, that is also because we hate you.
Yeah.
For sure. And not because I'm distracted by other things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm totally here.
Not because I lose focus every 10 seconds of my life.
I'm looking at the shiny guy.
He's very shiny.
That's all that my brain can focus on.
I like those knee shields.
Yeah,
That's a weird thing to say.
No. Yeah, so Karn spent a long time not being a planeswalker, then finally got to be a planeswalker, and then immediately gave up his planeswalkerness to, like, do something heroic because he's such a good guy. This is, like, the most benevolent, kindest robot ever.
Oh, he's a robot?
Uh-huh.
Good.
And
I like the kind robot.
Yeah. So, he was made by Urza.
Oh!
That's interesting.
And
the evil genocide made kind thought.
And he has so much guilt, and none of it's his fault.
Oh,
like he feels he feels guilty about stuff. Urza did, but like his spark was the direct result of being like a creation of Urza, because Urza's so good at being an artificer that like he was just like, yeah, no, when I make something it becomes sentient and gains like phenomenal cosmic power. But Karn was tortured. And Karn, being a pacifist, but being made of, you know, living metal and not really harmable, the way they tortured him was they put him in a giant unbreakable cube that was constantly spinning. And then they just chucked goblins in there so that as he tumbled around, his body would crush goblins. So they just
really mean.
So they just fed living beings into a giant tumble dryer with him in it to force him to crush them to death with his giant body.
That's so funny, but it's not allowed. That's so rude.
Yeah, Karn deserves better.
He does. I will say, for a moment when you said he was Planeswalker basically because of Urza, I was like, ooh, I feel like that's a detriment.
Yeah.
Lose point, because then I feel like I'm giving point to Urza. But he's just a guy. He's just some guy.
Karn's just a little guy.
I feel like he needs a little bit more like zhuzhing of his design. Just a bit of zhuzh.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a big buff guy.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
But like,
I mean, this guy's also just a big buff guy, so we'll find out who wins this time.
There's gonna be a lot of that. Yeah. That's all
right.
This is Basari-Ket. He is like really. So he is from the Egyptian themed plane, if you couldn't tell. Very devoted. No. Actually, like, fun thing I like about this guy is he's actually just pretty upbeat.
Nice.
You know, he's just like, we got this, guys.
Little Genki guy.
Yeah.
I like the shiny gold.
Yeah. He worships Oketra. And like he's all about protection. He is just a nice like, imagine if like a cop had a decent personality and a good moral code.
Okay.
You know?
Aw.
Like actually here to protect and serve.
Wow.
Yeah, like, and
so yeah, the ideal fantasy.
yes, this is, yeah. And
okay.
then, and also he's one of like Nicol Bolas showed up, one of the true bastards, and was messing everything up, and he was like, nah, I'm gonna stick to the side of good and ideals and believe in my god still. So, and he believed in the ideals of his god more than and managed to like not be like tricked.
Gotcha.
And
Nice.
he actually got his spark standing up against tyranny.
That's good.
Yeah.
We do like that.
Yeah, he was basically like, slavery is wrong, and I believe that so strongly that I have figured out multiversal travel and the ability to control, like, sand.
Okay. I like the sand power.
The sand is fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I wish his design was as cool as he is as a character, actually.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Because, like, they gave him like, the thing is, they could have just made him Scott Summers, but they gave him a personality. They were like, actually, let's make him, like, a genuinely nice and funny guy. So.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's,
yeah.
It's, Shiny ACAB versus, as Grizzly puts it, Certified Goblin Crusher.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a hard one, actually, for me.
This one's hard, yeah.
This one is kind of hard.
They're kind of similar. They're like the same brand, but different flavors, you know?
Yeah.
I will say, sand powers are terrible for sexy times.
I don't know.
Oh. Is that what we're basing this off of?
Is that what I need to be worried about?
I'm not, that is just an important point to bring up. I don't know, like, what does eligible planeswalker mean to you?
Not that.
But if we can sand bend, then we just need a little sailboat, and then he can sand bend us across the desert. And then take a little trip, and I don't have to walk in the hot sun.
You think
that's pretty good.
A really cool sandcastle?
Yeah.
That I could, like, walk in?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a win. I just want Karn to have more drip. He's not drippy.
Okay, let's go with Sandboy, and then
all right, Basari.
Basari.
Does Karn get a redemption chance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. He's just a little guy. He deserves it.
Poor Dak. You're up against Karn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dak just can't catch a break.
I mean, you honestly, I don't know how this thing works. You might as well just move.
Might as well just move up Karn.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and we are going to move into our next, which is Windgrace and Chandra.
Okay.
So this is Lord Windgrace.
How many abs?
How many abs?
So many abs.
So many. Oh, I like the.
Ooh, I like glowy.
The glowy one.
He is so pragmatic. That is the kindest way I can put it. For a cat boy who is the protector of the lands, like, he's incredibly steadfast and stoic.
Okay.
He got his spark ignited due to tragedy.
Don't we all?
But he do a protect. He do a protect.
And he do a big glow.
He do big glow. I like
the big glow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then this is Chandra. That's Chandra's fire kitty.
It's a baby.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, we're just gonna sit here for a little while.
Okay.
That is from that is a card called Dress to Kill.
Oh, that's excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
I mean, without knowing anything else,
yeah,
one is kitty, but one comes with kitty, so they're at equal standing right now in my head.
So Chandra,
and they both glow.
Yeah, Chandra is passionate and impulsive, very independent. She is a student of Jaya, who we will meet later. grew up on the plane called Kaladesh, which is like all about invention and creativity, and but it's ruled by this like really oppressive consulate. And Chandra is just like not about being controlled. It has crazy cool pyromancy powers. And when her powers awakened and caused devastating fire and tragedy ensued, and then in her like wanting to get away, it just propelled her across the plains. But she's basically like she shows up a lot and kicks a lot of booty.
I mean, she sounds fun. Sounds like
she's a lot of fun. Like look, I had to cull the art here a bit just because like there's so much of it, and
I understand.
Look,
I mean, it's some good art.
Yeah,
it's good art.
Yeah,
look at that smile.
Chandra's great. She's also got, I think, the most Planeswalker cards out of any Planeswalker.
Okay.
Nice.
And she's got a kitty.
She do have a little fire kitty because she likes her little fire kitty. But she is basically a multiversal freedom fighter. That's when she went like that dress to kill thing is from when she went to a literal vampire ball.
Good.
And
good
she's
stuff.
like, I want my dress to be on fire, and I want it to be red on this entirely black and white party.
Excellent.
Good.
I respect it.
I respect it. Yeah. I mean. I think she wins. I would
think she wins.
Yep.
You know, like we're not playing F Marry Kill, but like I would platonic marry her, and then we'd just be besties. You know, and she'd go feed and fight, and then come home and be like, "Hey, girl, how you be?"
I feel like if Chandra hit on me, I'd be like, "Oh, okay. I mean, sure." Like, well, all right then.
Well, okay.
Oh.
But it would never occur to me to hit on like Chandra. Like I wouldn't like it would not cross my mind that was an option. You know?
Yes. Yeah. Maybe we talk fashion. You know.
Ooh, I would.
I would
be here for the
fashion.
Fits.
That'd be pretty sick.
The
Fits would be great.
She would roast mine, and maybe that means she will help put them on fire, so I can be cool and not just tell me I look like a loser.
I feel like we're gonna fight those furry allegations and not give Lord Windgrace a second shot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of the furry allegations,
he's also just a guy.
Gotta stay in mystery, you know. Can't let people know.
Yeah.
Can't let
one way or the other.
And
by their allegations.
Speaking of the furry allegations,
mm-hmm.
Let me introduce you guys to a Johnny.
There's a Johnny?
Oh.
This is a Johnny. A Johnny Goldmane.
Which Johnny?
Like
Johnny Goldmane.
A Johnny.
A Johnny. Okay.
A Johnny.
I know.
Okay, wait.
But he's a Johnny.
Are there multiple Johnnies?
Yeah. There's Johnny Goldflame.
There's a Johnny. There's
Blue,
the Johnny.
Water. There's.
There's.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm participating.
You are. I love what you're saying.
I think this is the most like furry porn, like Planeswalker ever.
Oh, you really just jumped right in there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. We're deep enough in. YouTube's not going to notice anymore.
You're right. Only Johnny to his friends.
Only Johnny to his friends. So true.
He was an outcast for being white.
Yes. I know what you're saying, but that is a hilarious sentence.
But it's so silly.
Yeah. Due to his whiteness, he had a racism done. And then he had family die, shocking grief and trauma, became planeswalkers, and was like, I protect everything. I do a great big protect.
Great big protect.
And then recently he was a sleeper agent for the Phyrexians, and then things got better.
I like his saucy little thigh strap.
I also really like the fit. The fit is fire.
It's fire.
Yep.
This is the kind of drip I was talking about.
Speaking of drip.
Okay.
A shook.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
You can't put these two together.
But goth. But I'm a ball goth.
But Goth GF.
But Goth with no face.
With no face,
that's
even better.
So good. Look at
this is our first non-binary Planeswalker too.
Hell yeah!
For the win.
Ashok is an enigmatic, haunting, and sadistic. This guy is a true villain.
Ooh,
they are, they really like. They caused horrific things to happen because people feeling fear is fun to them, and they feed on the terror of others.
I support non-binary wrongs.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have no idea where they are from, and we have no idea how they got their powers. They just showed up and were like, hey, I'm doing nightmare fuel. And you know how they don't have a face?
And be hot.
They like wearing other people's faces and pretending to be them and then being like horrible nightmare fuel.
Perfect.
Man.
I love them.
That's...
And it's unfortunate for the lion that...
Oh, saucy thigh
monsters than...
The saucy thigh strap doesn't beat it out.
if we're talking, like, obviously, I don't know, like, we're just doing this tournament, right? I don't know what we're going for, but a Johnny is, you know, the marryable kind. It'd be like, I'll keep that will stick around. But what is it, a shook?
A shook.
I like that they're both us.
Because I'm a shaken.
I'm a shaken by how fucking
that.
They look wonderful. So, you know, like, not someone I want to keep around, but...
Well, where are we going then?
Johnny wins for me.
Yeah, I would agree. But a Johnny gets second shot.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
Johnny
honestly,
should get a second shot.
A Johnny might.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna make it far.
Yeah, we can absolutely do that. All right. So next up, we have Rowan and Calyx.
Okay.
And
Little Red Riding Hood.
This is the cruel. Like, this random seating is the cruelest thing, like, that has been done to me all year. For those of you watching on YouTube, we are one day into the new year.
Yeah,
so,
it is true.
Okay, so Rowan.
Thing that happened all year. Yeah.
Rowan is Will's sister.
Oh, that's
right.
Okay.
And Rowan is cool as shit. Rowan has fire powers.
Oh, they really like their ladies with fire powers.
Yeah, ladies with fire powers.
I also really like Rowan's deeply practical armor.
I do like the armor.
The armor's cool.
Like, it looks almost like mosaic stained glass, at least in that one.
Yeah.
I also do like Rose Thorn, you know, Kurama vibe.
Rowan's been on both sides of the hero-villain line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dynamic.
Yeah, so Rowan is bold, headstrong, deeply loyal, loves fighting. Like, Will figure things out. Rowan will be in the middle of it by the time, like, he has figured it out.
Yeah.
Grew up as a princess to be a queen. And same tragic backstory, unlocked both their sparks.
Cool.
So yeah, like, really
is so much cooler.
Yeah, really like Rowan. Anyway, look at them hips. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that outfit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Saucy fit.
That's a good fit.
I love me some saucy fits.
Anyway, he's like loyal or something, and like devoted to a god or some shit.
I like the constellations.
Yeah. Well, so I will say this guy is an artificial being, crafted by. He's from the Greek god plane, and he was crafted by the god who created him to pursue and capture Elspeth, who we will actually see later on this list as well. And his existence is tied to the threads of destiny, making him an agent of divine will.
Okay.
So he's all about, you know, destiny and stuff, but also, like, look at that fit. How hot is that?
It's a good fit. It's a hot fit.
And he developed his planeswalker powers because he failed to capture Elsbeth, because Elsbeth planeswalked away, and then he was like, and in getting his spark, he broke free of the threads of destiny and became his own independent creature, able to act on his own will and traverse the planes, and it was pretty neat. But also, look at that outfit.
I like the screaming face on his arm.
Yeah, I do too.
Look,
kind of Medusa face type.
Yeah, kind of Medusa vibe.
I love a fit that is equally hot, no matter what bits are under it.
Yeah,
that's true.
No, I agree.
Anyway, so to me, this is between Rowan as a person and Calix's outfit, but
it is a good fit.
With two wolves within you.
Two wolves within you.
Two wolves within you, and one of them is about them.
What is it about? Oh, but sexy fit.
Oh, sexy fit.
Oh, but wonderful personality.
But look at all the V's.
But look at all the V's.
Also, that man wears eyeliner, and I'm here for it. Look at that smolder.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's just devastatingly hot. It's a problem for me.
Do you need, like, a break from hosting or something to, like, swoon? To take a moment to swoon while we figure this out?
No, I sat there for a bit, like, when I put this together.
Oh,
okay.
Like, I'm good.
Okay, good.
I'm good.
Okay, good. Just making sure. We can take a swoon break.
Alright, I got it out of my system.
Okay.
And all over his back. Anyway.
Wow.
Oh! Anyways, I'm gonna say Rowan. For me.
Rowan?
You know, I'm gonna be honest, I have no fight in this race this time. I don't really care that much about either of these guys.
Yeah.
Which is controversial.
Yeah.
I do really like his fit.
Yeah.
And the swirly things.
Yeah.
But it's not like, I don't know. They're giving me equivalency.
Yeah.
So
I understand.
Fine.
I understand. I like her mosaic armor.
I like
so that's what I'm going with.
I like how this is only down to the fits.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah. If the constellations were actually a part of his fit and not just like artistic metaphor.
Oh, they're not metaphor. He's got stars woven into his cloth. Also his hair.
He wins. Okay. He's got stars in his clothes.
He's got stars and he wins.
Yay! Horny prevails.
Horny prevails.
Alright. So now we're gonna go on to Tavar and Vraska.
Similar hair.
Hey, they do.
Yeah.
Their
But like, you know,
the hair
tendrils.
Is same brand again, different flavor again.
Yeah, I really like I like both of these guys for very different reasons. So Tavar.
Oh. He's more purple than I thought. Oh, he's no longer purple.
Yeah, Tavar really likes punching people. That's what Tavar's about.
That face kills
good
me.
For him. That's a good face.
There's a new art that I couldn't get a good a big enough version of for this, where he's just like, they went to the horror movie like plane, and he's just got a baseball bat with nails in it.
Oh, I love that.
Like him. This dude just wants to like be in the wilderness and be in a punch up.
I mean, he's off to a strong start. Like, I like that.
He lives in the elves, and like where a lot of them are like wayfish, and like, you know, like he just wants to get in a good old scrap. His spark ignited during when he was fighting some really, really big stuff. And he used his transformative magic to save himself and his allies, and just wound up in Kaldheim, which is like the Norse Viking plane.
Nice.
Interesting.
Because like, yeah, if you look at the punching one,
yeah,
you can see that his arms have like these shimmering like
stuff.
scales.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just like, my hand is made of metal and I punch you. Haha.
That's great.
You know,
that's
really good.
like that's his energy.
He's already winning my heart.
Yeah, it's very much a that all you got, motherfucker, as he like spits out blood.
Good.
And then let's bring up Vraska.
Oh.
Vraska is a cunning, ambitious, and independent like Gorgon queen. From Ravnica. She endured years of persecution and imprisonment, and then became an assassin for the Golgari Swarm, and later became its queen. So her spark was ignited when she was imprisoned, and in a moment of despair, like she awakened her power and was able to escape. She is really cool. She looks
really cool.
She ended up a little bit being a pirate for a little bit with Jace, who's another guy you'll meet later.
Excellent.
And like they had a romance because they lost their memories. Yeah, because they were actually on opposing sides of a war, and like so she has this whole like enemies to lovers, like back to enemies. Yeah, but like
that's good.
But like, you know, Jace, like both of them are being like, but I remember how good it was, and like, look, Vraska's just fun and was like, yeah, I was a Gorgon, so people were like imprisoned, like we're gonna imprison you, and I became a powerful assassin, badass queen.
Man, this is kind of hard because she's got so much going on. She's got layers, and then the other guy is just simple, but in the best of ways. Just way. Punch.
Yeah, no, that. It's like this is really like a harsh dichotomy of like, you know, a multi-layered rich character with like backstory and a dude who's like, I want to punch big things. Hi, it's me, Tevar. I want to punch big things with metal fists. Would you like to punch big things or maybe become larger and I punch you? We could punch each other. It will be fun. Yeah, so this one's hard. I don't
I think Gorgon Queen for me wins, and he can go in the losers bracket.
That sounds good to
see how far he gets.
Look, I'm a Vraska fanboy, so you're not gonna.
I mean,
oh, no, my thing went away. Hold on. Used in matchup mode. There we go. Okay.
What is that? I can't even tell what that is.
A minotaur.
Okay. It looks like a grumpy old guy going, You know, when they have their lips going, Like a Johnny in Tatami Galaxy.
This is Johnny.
Yeah, he's a Johnny. He's someone's Johnny because he's a metaphor.
Oh shit.
For something. Ooh, Minotaur, nice.
I like the burning chains.
Yep. This is Angrath. He is short-tempered. He's actually a family man.
Okay.
Despite his despite how scary he look, his like whole goal is that he wants to find his daughters.
Oh,
he's just a guy. He's just a dad who's like, I will not leave my daughters without a father.
Good.
Yeah, and he's trapped in Ixalan despite being a planeswalker, and his anger and frustration at not being able to get home. It's a very like Odysseus-esque story.
Yes,
where he is like, I want to see my family, and his like fury from that literally lit his chains on fire.
That's pretty sick.
Sheesh. That's so cool.
His spark ignited a long time ago. He's had it for a hot minute, but he is now actually trapped due to an artifact called the what was it again? It's the Immortal Sun. Yeah, the Immortal Sun. And so because of that, he can't leave, and planeswalkers, like being trapped is the one thing that's not supposed to happen to planeswalkers.
Yeah,
so
he's special.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, despite being like fiery minotaur, he's actually like got a whole ass story about him.
That's good.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
You do stand backstory.
Speaking of whole ass backstories,
Oh,
Kaya.
Man.
So Kaya
Excellent.
is so fucking cool. She is like, she is a scrappy ghost assassin, and by that I don't mean she is a ghost who kills people. I mean she is from a plane that is ruled over by a cabal of powerful ghost mafia people, and she stabs them in the neck for immortal justice.
Cool.
That's pretty sick.
She's pretty sick. That.
Yeah, she can
kill ghosts.
Yeah, she can phase through walls. Those knives are able to are able to kill ghosts and incorporeal beings.
Nice.
She grew up on a plane that was rife with political intrigue and decided to fix it via stabbing. Yeah, and during a contract gone awry where her own life was in jeopardy, it triggered her spark and she managed to planeswalk for the first time. But her whole thing is like in a world where old white men can't die and can still have bank accounts, she shanks them in the neck.
Oh, that is excellent.
Look,
that is good.
I adore her. Like, she can do no wrong, and to anybody who wants to point out wrongs that may or may not have happened, I would like to remind you that she can do no wrong.
Man, this one's kind of hard.
This one is pretty hard because I really like the family man vibe.
Yeah, I love the family man vibe.
But I really like her like vengeance.
Yeah, I like her social justice.
Look,
wow.
Like Magic the Gathering lore goes hard.
It does.
You know, they made Odysseus a minotaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then an assassin who stabs ghosts.
Yeah.
That's good.
Pretty great. I feel like let's give the normal humans a win and put have her win, but I want the Minotaur in the losers bracket.
Okay, cool.
Because I like him.
I like him too.
All right.
Oh, that guy looks like.
Is that a gilf?
Zahir.
Yeah, so now we're gonna go to Nissa. This is
everywhere.
Zahir.
This is another one where we're gonna have a lot of art to look at. Nissa's one of my favorite planeswalkers.
Okay. Biased.
I'm very biased. I am very biased.
Did you say same thing that I did?
Yeah, I repeated you.
Oh, okay.
Look how cool look how pretty Nissa is.
Oh.
I think Nissa is super pretty and super cool. And
she reminds me of Keyleth.
Yeah, she does remind me of Keyleth too.
Can you tell that when I don't know what a thing is, I'm like, let me relate this to something I do know.
Something I know.
I like her eyes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's really cool.
Very
classic elf.
Yeah.
Elvish.
Nissa's so cool. So Nissa is a bit of a I want to live in my forest and my trees. And if you touch my forest and my trees, I will kill you and everything you love.
Yeah.
She is profoundly connected to the land. She is from Zendikar. Basically, so on Zendikar, these things called Eldrazi, which are Cthulian horrors, got locked away. And she was like, I want these things the fuck out of my planet.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, and fought Cthulhu because my trees deserve, like, nice room to grow.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's valid.
Like, she can talk to the earth and the earth likes her more than it likes you.
The earth says, I like this one. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah. And basically, like, she met Cthulhu, and rather than going insane, she developed the ability to planeswalk.
Oh, that's pretty metal.
And, like, lifted the land to be like, I'ma fuck you up. Anyway, Nissa is so cool, and will, like, wipe out your everything so that for the trees.
Excellent.
That's so valid.
Very cool.
I
Trees
think
are good.
Yeah, I think Nissa is super duper fun and so pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
Very pretty.
Expert gardener.
Anyway, this is Jared.
He's got a sword.
Hi, Jared.
Hi, Jared.
Yep.
That's it.
I'm
That's all
Dor.
you get, Jared. My name's Jay.
Yep.
What did you bring to show and tell this time, Jared?
Jared had a tragedy and became a planeswalker about it.
That's surprising. I don't know if anybody else has had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty unique.
It is pretty unique.
No, Jared, you can't bring your sword again. You have to bring something new this time.
You have to bring a new thing this time, Jared.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read you some stuff. Jared is a noble and resourceful and fiercely protective of those he loves. We don't know who those people are. He embodies the traits of a true leader, which are not listed here. Jared is a descendant of an ancient lineage of powerful mages from Dominaria. He grew up as a warrior and protector, carrying the burden of his family's legacy. What was that burden? We don't know. They don't go over it. This is the only picture of him.
Oh, okay.
He's a very fun mechanical, like mechanically super fun. Yeah.
He's got the basic resume that you can kind of give to everyone.
Yeah.
Vibe going on, He's got it down. He's got a good resume.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. So, anyway, between
PR approved.
Between the two of them.
I mean, I think the answer's pretty obvious.
Clearly, it's Jared.
No.
Jared brought his sword again. Good night, Smellin.
Night, Smellin.
Thanks for
Thanks
joining.
for hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Magic the Gathering and you leave early. I see how it is. Wait, I forgot to be a bastard. Come back.
You forgot to be.
I was accidentally nice. I was too distracted by Magic the Gathering to remember to be mean.
Yeah, you got, man, you're losing your touch already. It's only
focus.
It's like been 2 days in the new year and you're already losing it.
Yeah, well. Anyway, Tezzeret.
Oh. I like your claws.
Tezzeret is Urza's evil brother, and by evil I mean less, like, way less effective at causing tremendous death, destruction, and horrible. Like,
wait,
Urza manipulated the lives of people to force bloodlines of mages to intersect, and then to forced tragedy into their lives to make them get a planeswalker spark.
I was gonna say, isn't Urza evil?
Yeah. But this was the bad guy in the Brothers' War, quote unquote.
Okay.
And he was the bad guy because Urza threw him onto the plane of Phyrexia, where he was tortured by Phyrexians. And they gave him living metal, like, arms because of all of the parts of himself that his brother blew off.
Oh. Cool. I like the arm. I like the bits.
He's an artificer. He's not as good at it as Urza. They decided to have a nuclear arms race, and Urza made nukes better.
Arms race. He sure lost that arm.
He did. He lost that arm race.
Yeah.
Kind of his missing arm.
Is that why he lost it? Like it's out there running still?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with yes.
Like the hand.
Oh
thing
yeah.
From the Addams family.
Addams family.
It goes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Thing.
Anyways, cool.
Sick. I love that for him. He's got a very small waist. I'm proud of him.
Yeah. Yep. Good for him. He does have good proportions.
He does.
Yep.
I'm very happy for him.
Alright. Give me just a bit here. Okay. Now, hopefully a bunch of people have commented about how Tezzeret is not Urza's brother. That was Mishra. Thank you very much for your comments. We really appreciate them. Anyway,
Yeah.
Tezzeret is was given that arm by Phyrexians and all that good stuff. Just not Urza's brother. That's Urza's brother.
Oh, I mean,
I just wanted to say that, like I figured if I said something wildly incorrect and waited a bit, people would correct
someone
me.
who wasn't us would correct you.
Yeah, and then an engagement.
Yeah, you're so true. You're so true.
And if you feel tricked by that, feel free to yell at me about it in the comments section. Anyway, Tezzeret is not Mishra. Mishra is Urza's brother. Tezzeret is cool though.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
already forgotten the name.
This is Jace.
Hi, Jace.
Hi, Jace.
Jace, the Mind Sculptor. Jace.
Oh.
Jace is so cool. He's the one who got in a pirate love affair.
Okay.
With,
I was gonna say he kind of looks like a loser in his
That hair. That hair. Oh, he kind of looks like a loser in every pose.
Oh, I had to include his anime hair one.
Oh, I don't know, but he's not doing this pose that he's on right now. He looks like a loser.
He's got mind and cloning and illusion powers.
That's cool.
He's really super smart. And he was betrayed by his mentor, and in a mental battle with his mentor, his spark awoken. Due to the psychic confrontation, erased parts of his memory, and also awakened his planeswalking ability. So Jace's story is one of like Professor X, but Professor X forgot a bunch of stuff a lot.
Yes, I am familiar enough with Professor X to be able to gain anything from that sentence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, Jace
Sarcasm.
is. Do they like putting Jace in things.
Yeah, I believe it.
But yeah,
he gets around. He do. Good way.
But I will say his story, of him and Vraska's love is actually, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun.
That's good. Too bad he didn't look like a weird sailor boy. You know when you see an old-timey sailor boy and they look kind of like they're an adult, but they kind of look like they're cosplaying not an adult, and you're like, can you not?
Can you not do that?
Please not. Anyways, I like Tezzeret better. Is that his name?
I like it. Yep, that one.
It is not, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Oh, okay.
Like the one with the arm.
Yeah, like his arm.
Okay, let's see if this one's difficult.
These are two wildly different designs.
What is happening?
The vibes are different.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway,
I preferred the other Nightmare Fuel.
This is Elspeth. Do you remember the person that the guy with the great hip slits on his outfit was chasing?
Yes.
Distat.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, brave, compassionate, tragic backstory and all that good stuff. She planeswalked while escaping from horrible things, from a war-torn plane. She has a great desire for peace and justice, became an incredible warrior, became an angel.
Yeah, became an angel.
It's kind of hard to talk about how cool Elspeth is, because Elsbeth is like Captain America.
Yeah, got you. No, that tracks. Actually.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you're just a goody goody, aren't you? You're just but not in a boring way. You're just a good person.
Okay. I mean, I think Captain America's boring, but whatever.
Yeah, I think so too. But I like that you've been making so many comic book references this time around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
you know who we are, right?
Yeah. Well,
You're lucky I understand that.
Look, if I was I don't have a good anime reference for
No, that's That's okay. I'm not saying you should.
You know, like, okay,
diversify.
Deku?
It's important. Uh-huh.
Think Deku, but, like, actual problems. Like the traumas from real shit.
Okay. I
hear you.
I got you.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
This is Grist, the Hunger Tide.
Oh, well.
It is a
sentient
swarm of insects and decaying flesh.
Grizzly, is this your cousin?
Also non-binary, like also plural they them pronouns.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Grist is a strange, mysterious, deeply connected to the natural cycle of life and decay. They are a swarm. There is like a Grist larva. I didn't include it because that's a child. So no picture of that for you guys, but
that's valid.
Its origins are unclear. We don't know how it got a planeswalker spark, but it is a sentient swarm of insects that can traverse the multiverse.
I'm sure it just kind of stumbled upon it one day. You know, like when you go for a little walk outside and then you're like, oh, hey, that's a cool rock. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I'm pretty sure it went, like, praying mantis style, found its mating swarm for life and mated, and then bit off the head of its mating swarm.
Yeah.
And then that did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard because like what, like, is it a thing or is it multiple things?
You know? Yeah. Oh yeah, my vote is also for the mantis. Yes. It's a disgusting abomination and it wins.
It wins. It also, I can remember its name because it's kind of like Grizzly's username, Grist.
Does Elspeth get on the, like, losers bracket?
Nah.
No.
Yawn.
I like her boots.
Cool wings.
I like her boots.
Boots are cool.
She had good boots. Like,
okay, but we've seen other cool fits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Problem with being later.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about Davril and Rawl.
Is Davril gonna do my taxes? It kind of sounds like Davril's gonna do my taxes.
Can you please do my taxes?
Can you please do my taxes?
Rawl.
Davril.
So this is Davril.
Oh yeah. They're gonna do my taxes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
gonna do it.
He'll do your
taxes right now. Look at that.
He's ready for me. Thank you.
Like, okay, let me tell you the thing that I like about Davril.
Yeah.
Davril is out for a cushy lifestyle.
Excellent. I thought you were of the closet.
Davril's grand ambition is to like not rule the world, but it's like, I would like to have nice meals and comfortable things to sit in, and
me too.
You know, I just don't. Yeah,
relatable.
Like, it's a
relatable rich people.
It's a deeply middle level. Yeah, like deeply middle level ambition, and I'm here for that. Actually,
you know what? Same.
Yeah, I think that's good.
I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah,
normalize that.
His job is a demon contract broker, so he's a middleman between people selling their soul and demons.
So he could do my taxes.
He could.
And he skims a little off the top, both of money and of soul.
So
just a mild grifter. He's not full grifting because he does deliver on his promises. He's not you know, truly scamming, but he is, you know, he's taking a little bit.
Yeah, he also awakened his planeswalker abilities due to poor paperwork, where he almost like lost his soul and instead noped the fuck out of there.
Fair.
That's good. That's excellent.
Anyway,
cool.
Like, Davril's fun. Okay, let's talk about Rawl.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
okay.
Rawl.
Why is Rawl making that face?
Because Rawl is flaming.
Oh, what does that mean?
Deeply, passionately gay.
Okay.
Just so gay.
Yeah, because that's the face that was given.
That's Rawl and his husband, who you will meet later. You will meet Ral's husband later.
Excellent.
Yeah, Rawl is he's got too much gay confidence. Rawl has more gay confidence than ability.
Me too.
Same.
Yes. And he's very much there's no problem that can't be solved with the proper application of high voltage.
You know?
That's kind of fair.
I didn't include it because it was too difficult to track down all of the art in good standing for it, but there's a lot of planeswalkers who have alternative, like, animal versions, and his is an otter, and it's cute as shit. And
that is cute.
Yeah, and he went to, like, it's like all the planeswalkers in their Bloomburrow thing are animals. If you planeswalk to Bloomburrow, you become an animal, and he becomes an otter. Which I think was incredibly fitting for the gay man.
Oh, that is
very fitting.
Yep.
I found a picture.
Oh, yep. That's a good picture.
Oh. Okay. They're both kind of relatable in different ways. They are both
kind of relatable in different ways. I really like the classic gay snatched face that...
Yes!
That's what that pose is giving me. It's such a...
iconic.
Yeah, like also like that, Ral awoke his spark due to a electrical experiment gone awry that zapped him across, like, time and space.
That's I love a scientist. You know what?
He mad
for me.
I'm
glad it wasn't just homophobic electrotherapy.
Yes, no. I'm glad it wasn't the conversion therapy.
It is kind of just gay Doctor Strange. You're right.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
He girl bossed too close to the sun.
I thought Doctor Strange was gay.
No,
unfortunately. I only know that fanfics exist, which to me tells me automatically. Sadly, that made him straight.
Sure doesn't seem straight.
So anyway,
I read a book about
Hot Topic or Pride Parade.
Pride Parade. Yeah, I do like Hot Topic though.
Does Hot Topic get on the list for a second chance?
You know, I don't think he'd want that. No. I don't think he'd want to.
He doesn't want the smoke.
No. Hey, look. He got some limelight so he can get some more customers. That's all he wants. I don't think he wants the attention. I'm gonna be honest, based on what you told me. Yeah. So.
Hey, look, we're almost halfway done.
They're just
freaking Pride Parade or synonyms.
Sometimes. As someone who has been to both, I know I can't really argue.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the right to argue with that.
To argue against it.
The synonym of both of those things as well. We did it halfway. Let's go.
Oh, we're halfway?
We're not halfway. We can see halfway. We are capable of looking at halfway.
It's gonna kill me, Cern. I told you it was gonna kill me.
Suck it up. You can do this. Halfway. I believe in you.
My eyes are falling. I'm trying so hard.
So this is Mu Yanling. This is, like, very introspective and demure. Water magic.
They're pulling, didn't you hear? Sorry. The eyes are pulling. That's what I heard.
My eyelids are closing.
Oh, your eyelids are closing. That is not what I heard. I'm so sorry for interrupting you, sir. Cade was curious what was said, and I don't know what Jay said.
No, it's fine. It just means Jay has to stay here longer.
Water.
Anyway, their planeswalker, like they had their planeswalker spark ignited, or sorry, she had her planeswalker spark ignited due to tragedy. But yeah, like waterbender is very pretty.
Yeah, ethereal waterbender, sick. I do like that.
Yep. And then let me grab some
very Asian ambiguous.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out the outfit, and I can't quite figure out which
fantasy Asian.
I love ambiguity.
So this is Samut. Samut is also from the plane of Amonkhet, which is the Egyptian themed one.
Nice.
Nicol Bolas, when Nicol Bolas showed up there and said, like, hey, I'm a god, she was like, fuck you, no you're not, and I'm gonna kill you about it.
Fair.
and her spark ignited like when standing up against Nicol Bolas, and her unwavering determination to save people is what let her gain the ability to planeswalk. She's about the business of killing zombies.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty sick.
Oh man. Okay, yeah. So badass or beautiful waterbender.
Yeah, could be in Genshin Impact or
really
like could actually be a character.
Could or couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Mu Yanling, I just don't. There's just not a lot of story there.
Yeah, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, no, like
more.
Gorgeous character design. I love the feather motif archetype.
Yeah.
It's very water crane.
Yes,
it gives a lot of like crane in a lake. I really love. There's a lot of attention to detail in the outfit as opposed to just we put a badass in Egyptian armor.
Yeah.
So I really feel like it's story design versus character design.
Yeah.
So part of it is we've had other better story designs that stand out to me.
Well, I will point out that literally the like Sandboy. Like I say because I don't think you're necessarily going to remember Basri, but no. Basri, they awoke their spark at the same time for the same reason. At the same place, fighting the same guy.
Yeah.
Like she's the gruff, angry. I don't have fun. I fight zombies version of him.
Okay. Like I don't dislike that, but I don't know. We haven't had. What is her name?
Yanling, I think.
Mu Yanling.
Mu Yanling. I'm so bad with names. You say them and they're immediately gone from my head.
Yeah.
But she, we haven't had an outfit quite like hers, this whole time, and I appreciate that.
I really love the character design. Again, it gives very like crane and water vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going character design.
Sounds good.
Do we want to put her in loser's bracket?
Nah.
No, I think we're good.
Who is that vampire looking?
Oh yeah, we'll
loser.
Yeah. How?
He's not a vampire, but he feels like one.
Oh no, he's a vampire.
You don't understand my reference.
But we'll get there. I don't understand your reference.
Sometimes you sleep all day because you hate the sun light. It's a song.
All right. So this is Saheeli. This is Saheeli's familiar. She names herself. Saheeli is also very gay. This is Saheeli's wife. You will meet her later.
Oh, cute. I don't know if you'll read a book about Saheeli.
Yeah, Saheeli is from a India-inspired like artificer innovation plane, and Saheeli makes really cool stuff because Saheeli's got like metal building and uses it to make robots and things.
Heck yeah. I like that already.
Really creative. For her, it's not just enough to make something cool, it's got to be beautiful. Like cares a lot about artistry. And isn't, I will also say, is not judgy though.
Okay.
Like, as long as someone is expressing themselves artistically, that's what she cares about. Not about whether or not it fits her personal version of aesthetics. When she has met other artificers, like, she hates Urza because Urza just makes boring-ass nukes with no art in them.
Yeah, that's fair.
She's like, no, like, you made a gun and you didn't even make it cool looking.
Didn't even make it awesome.
Yeah, it's like, we are planeswalkers. We are demigods. Why are you not making your shit look cool?
Right, don't you want
she's so valid.
She's so incredibly valid.
Yeah, so Saheeli is just, creates really intricate constructs, is very, like, function and beauty are both important, but, like, it shouldn't just be beautiful, it also shouldn't just be functional. But, anyway, her, spark was ignited, during like her spark was ignited due to her stuff almost getting destroyed.
Ooh. Me too.
That makes sense.
So basically,
I too would lose my marbles.
Yeah, it, like somebody went like during an inventor's fair, like a bunch of her stuff was about to get destroyed, and she like blinked out with all of her stuff and was like, "Ooh, I want to go see art across all of the different worlds."
Fair.
Yeah, and
that is so cool.
And
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, her whole goal is to just see and interact with art all over the multiverse.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so then let's talk about Magic's not edgiest boy, but wishes he was Magic's edgiest boy.
Magic's edgiest poser.
Which is Soren Markov.
Okay, but he's right up my choony little alley.
Oh, he's so choony.
My gay goth choony little alley. I can't.
Like,
Soren is
no, just that specific one. He looked like some vampire from a rom-com.
Oh yeah.
Not the rom-com vampire.
Oh, he gives big Angel from Buffy vibes.
No, that one picture of him gives him
kind of a loser,
like off-brand Angel from Buffy vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It reminds me of one of those guys from Castlevania. Yeah, like that picture just looks like some guy at the party where you're like, I'm gonna not talk to you.
I'm like, never gonna see you.
I'm a psychic vampire.
Yeah, exactly. He looks like he's gonna somehow bring crypto into the conversation.
You should know that I'm going to leave now and not speak to you ever again.
Yeah, so Soren was born on Innistrad, which is like the werewolves and vampires plane. And he became a vampire to protect his plane from the Eldrazi, and over the millennia he has been both hero and villain. You know, like he's a huge edgelord. That's him having to kill the angel that he made to protect his plane because his angel got corrupted and he had to kill her, and he was all brooding about it.
Do you think he's got one angel wing and one demon wing?
Like I would not put it past Soren.
Wings.
Yeah. Soren's spark ignited when he became a vampire. Because he was like, I will protect my plane and I will even become a monster to do it. This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Yes.
Yeah, like, anyway.
Oh, he's such a loser.
Soren Markov.
I have a problem here because I really like both of these. And I don't know which one to put in the loser's bracket to win a different day.
Okay, I say Saheeli win. He gets to go in the loser's
I think that
bracket.
makes sense.
Yeah, I will say Saheeli is by a landslide for me the winner.
Well, like, see, that's the problem. I think she's so much a winner.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I really like the stupidness.
But the biases. But, you know, like, just the...
So, like, that's why he should go in the loser's bracket. She should win.
Yes.
Yes.
I am entirely here for it. Okay.
Also
so
lesbian.
Now let's talk about Duretti and Rin.
Duretti. I'm at Duretti.
Yeah.
And DeWin?
Rin. Duretti and Rin.
Rin.
Yeah.
Duretti. Are you ready for this?
So this is Duretti. Duretti is a goblin inventor. Cunning,
cool.
Deeply petty. Pettiest motherfucker.
They do look petty.
Like big, like you ate the last cupcake, so I'm gonna kill your father energy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like really also, like if somebody's like, oh, he's just a goblin, like Duretti will make it Duretti's life's mission to mess you up. He is deeply petty. But yeah, he was crippled and he made cool ass wheelchairs.
He did it. I like his cool wheelchairs.
Yeah, I like his wheelchairs.
Yeah, his spark ignited when he was like betrayed, and he unlocked his hidden potential and figured out how to make like stuff out of scrap, and has been a goblin inventor ever since.
Excellent.
Yeah, there's no like him a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
pretty sick.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Rin. So she is a dryad.
Okay.
But unlike other dryads, she does not have a single tree she is attached to. She can parasitically latch on to other trees, including treants.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
So she will bind herself to treants. I believe she's on 8 now. She just names them numbers.
Oh, okay.
So, like, the Planeswalker cards are, like, Rin 6, Rin 7. Yeah, she sees herself
like a
as...
weird mech pilot, but the mech is a tree.
Yeah, that is conscious and, like, fully sapient.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a...
it's kind of effed.
Yeah, like, she sees herself as, like, a caretaker of everything. So, her spark ignited... like at some point, we don't really know why, but it is assumed that something was involving endangering tree folk or in harmony with tree folk because she's so deeply connected to tree folk.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we don't know much about the history of Rin.
Yeah,
interesting.
I mean, I think I like the petty inventor goblin.
Yeah. I really like that she's parasitic.
Yes, I do like that she's parasitic.
But the goblin guy.
Goblin guy is pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Alrighty. Look at us. Look at us making progress. Over here.
So proud of us.
Now we're gonna go on to Nahari and Jaya. Grab Nahari's stuff. So this is Nahari. Nahari is Nahari has so much story. Nahari was one of Zyndakar's original guardians who fought against Eldrazi, along with Sorin Markov, the Vampire Boy and Ugin. But she was betrayed and trapped inside of a pillar. Oh. And so when she got out, she just went to fuck up all of Sorin's shit forever. Like, it was one of the Sorin's a villain moments was when he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna trap you in this, like, thing forever. And she was like, I'm gonna fuck your life up.
Good for her.
I like that for her.
Yeah. We don't have exactly when her spark, like, there's no story, like, we don't know exactly why her spark awakened, but yeah, she makes flaming metal swords and stabs people with them, especially Sorin Markov.
Yeah, makes sense.
Nope.
That's fair.
Yeah. So yeah, Jaya. Remember how I talked about... Yeah, I was talking about Chandra. This is Jaya. She is a badass pyromancer. She is really funny.
She looks fun.
She does look fun.
I like her old lady.
Yeah, she is
older lady form.
Like this is one of the things where I'm like, there's like young hot Jyra and then old hot Jyra, because there's no such thing as a not hot Jyra.
That is old. I do like that she's got the dichotomy.
Like, can get it no matter how old.
10,000%.
You know, yeah, like Jaya at 90 is still imminently like
she's flaming hot.
Filled. Yes.
Yeah. Imminently.
Yeah, she is great. She is witty as shit. She will blow up everything because that will solve the problem, and she will always have a one-liner.
Excellent.
Yeah, she is like one of the most famous planeswalkers, and you know, has been there at like pivotal moments for all kinds of things, and also picked up Chandra and was like, hey kiddo, I'm gonna teach you how to do a fire real good about it. And is like the person Chandra respects.
Wonderful. I mean,
yeah, anyway,
she's great.
Yeah, so that's Jaya.
Well, I think Jaya wins.
I agree. I concur.
Excellent.
Good. This. Oh.
Yep.
I like the mask. You. I don't know. It just it makes with the scarf makes their head look long, like their neck long.
Yeah, I too also really enjoy the design of this planeswalker. So this is Vornos. Very stoic. And values stability. It's a law mage from some plane we don't know. Very focused on justice. We don't know why. And his spark ignited during a confrontation with a criminal syndicate.
So, is this just Magic the Gathering Spider-Man?
Yeah, we have no idea who this guy is.
It looks like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And this spark after a syndicate, you know, it's just
so here's the
a
thing.
little Spider-Man coded.
The image with the like rounded borders.
Yeah.
Is directly taken from a card. And there's no larger version of that image, and there's no other Magic the Gathering art. The other image was made by a Magic the Gathering artist, but it is not on a card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wow.
There's just not
he
is a Planeswalker, but the only card that has him on it is his Planeswalker card.
Interesting.
Yeah. So we just don't...
I mean, I like glowy mask and arrow.
Yeah, it's a cool design.
Mystery.
It is.
I like the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool.
Anyways, who is he up against?
Yeah, who's
he is up against Quandrus. Let me grab Quandrus.
Seemed like an elephant. Excellent.
Yes.
Is an elephant.
Yes. Quandrus is okay. He is a Luxodon. Luxodons are famous warrior people, smashy, big on the like physical violence. He got booted out of the guard because he was like, y'all are terrible people and like deeply uncurious about the world, and they're like, you need to follow orders and smash heads, and he's like, yeah, no, and they're like, you're expelled, and he's like, okay.
Okay.
And so then he went to college.
Good for him.
And he's an archaeologist and historian.
Excellent.
And he excels at blending magic and history, often invoking spirits of the past.
That's excellent.
That's
good. And we don't know exactly what happened with his spark, but we know that he got his spark delving into ancient ruins and discovering things and dangerous ancient relics and stuff.
Excellent.
Excellent.
But,
I mean,
yeah,
I like the mystery guy, but he's what a guy, an archaeologist. That's really cool.
I love that guy.
I'm bad at history, but I feel like if he told me about it, I could listen.
He could bring it to life with magic, and often does.
And then I would enjoy it. That's great.
And I could engage.
There's two guys.
Good lord, you put these two up against each other? That's
normal
mean.
Guys.
There's some guys on the screen. They look
that
like
guy's got skin out.
But they're so handsome.
Oh, he does have a little saucy side boob.
Side boob.
Is that considered side boob? Spoob.
Yeah, it's considered side boob, I think.
Look.
Excellent.
Side boob rights for all.
Both these guys. Oh no, I didn't. Hold on, let me.
Oh, you're good.
It didn't transfer over and show you guys the things. Did you guys see the elephant images?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We did.
Oh,
sure
okay. Good.
You're doing great.
You're doing a
it
great
was
job.
just it did not do the thing that it was doing last time. And I'm like, oh no, did it not show up?
No, it did.
Anyway,
all of the stuff you did for this.
There you go.
Impressive.
Bring up
I guess
Teferi.
staff.
So
Excellent.
Teferi is like, in my opinion, one of the most baller mages in Magic.
Ooh, I like the glass shattering.
Master of Time Magic.
Nice.
And basically was once a student of Urza.
Okay.
And he became a hero during the Phyrexian invasion. And, like, he is very famous for just going, like, my city is in danger. I'm going to pull it out of space-time for a little bit.
That's valid.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty sick.
And it was just like, yeah, no, we're not here to protect everybody.
You know, it's like a do not disturb.
Do not
putting phone on
airplane mode.
Right.
Yeah. No, Teferi is an unmitigated badass.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Okay, so let's talk about Gideon Jorah. So Gideon Jorah is noble, selfless, charismatic, all those good things. He's so very handsome, and he's got these cool little whip tendril things that are made of metal.
There's
and yeah, he was born on Greek themed plane.
The Greek one? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
He was an orphan, became a warrior.
Is that also why he's a saucy fit? Like the other guy?
Mm-hmm.
They just have saucy fits on the Greek.
Yeah, they want to show them side titty in the Greek plane.
Sex.
Okay, we're fine. Yeah, his famous thing is being indestructible. He's very Achilles.
Excellent.
His spark ignited when his recklessness led to the death of his companions, and he was overwhelmed by guilt and grief.
Yeah.
Much tragic backstory and stuff.
Tragic, yeah.
Very classic Greek version of it, too.
It also,
that is Greek tragic.
He also does have one of the coldest moments in Magic, which is that he was almost killed because somebody tried to drown him in a puddle. And he was it was from the perspective of the villain, who was just like, all of that vulnerability made useless by 2 feet of muddy water.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, cold as hell. Like, we'll talk that's a different but Gideon being tangentially involved in the cold moment, I don't know that gives Gideon much clout, but
yeah. I mean, he
gets a little bit for being a part of it.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Does he have a Patroclus?
No. Sadly, Gideon is straight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not very Grecian of him.
They're both very handsome men, though.
They are. I like
the first guy.
I like how, as time has gone on, Teferi just looks more like Idris Elba.
He does kind of look like Idris Elba, that's true.
Just as time has gone on.
Then I choose Knuckles.
I choose Knuckles.
The first guy.
We're gonna watch Sonic 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Does Gideon earn a spot?
No.
Cool.
Trying to be cruel and harsh.
Decisive and harsh, so that maybe one day
we can be done with this.
I may sleep.
All right, let's talk about Vivian Reed and Luca. So Vivian Reed is so cool.
Very cool.
One of the things I really like about Vivian is Vivian's very tactics oriented. And she's another one of the guardians of the ecosystem types. But unlike most of those, does not come from Zendikar. Comes from Scala, which was destroyed by Nicol Bolas. And she has the arc bow, which is a weapon imbued with all of the animals from her home plane, which was destroyed.
Oh, that's really cool.
So she can shoot a bear.
That's really cool.
The arc bow is so badass.
That's such a cool bow.
Oh my gosh, that's a cool bow.
But all of those animals are animals from her plane, which was destroyed.
That's great.
Her spark was ignited when her plane was destroyed, and so now she's just out there to fuck up Nicol Bolas and protect other planes of existence.
Oh, so valid.
What happened to my world will never happen to another, and all that jazz.
Yeah. She's really cool.
She's really cool. I also really like her design.
Yeah, I too.
Like, I think they just go off anytime they make a Vivian.
Yeah.
And like, look at that fit.
Look at that fit.
It's
That's
so
a good
good.
fit.
It's
The
so
pose
good.
too, really good.
Super good.
Look, yeah.
Good.
Dogs out.
This is Luca.
Oh.
The tiger.
Hi, Luca.
This is Luca's companion.
Oh, I thought that was his fox form. I was gonna
no,
lose it.
he does not have a fox form.
I do like his companion a lot. Ooh, I like whatever those beasties were.
Yeah, Luca's all about taming and working with monsters. He's got like monster like communication befriending magics.
Excellent.
And like interestingly also is a very like this is actually a pretty good matchup. Like he's also a very tactics focused guy. He is one of those I like my animals more than I like my peoples types.
Of course. Of course.
He's from Ikoria, which is the shit gets weird Godzilla plane. And discovers that he can bond with monsters, and then really people are like, no, you hang out with monsters, and he's like, yeah, and they're nicer than you. Yeah.
Oh, I like this fox. But
and yeah, he's just like, Luca's just cool, and Luca's whole thing is I hang out with monsters, and sometimes it's important I get them to beat up other shit.
Yeah.
And then he walks away from human society, flipping them off to go hang out with his monster pals.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a solid matchup. Like, I mean...
Yeah, no, like, this is a rough one, actually, because, like, they're both pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Luca, relatable, and I like his monsters, but that bow is so cool, and her design is much more striking than his.
But what if I vote for the bow?
Look, I think you are correct. I like Luca too. I'm gonna put Luca in the losers bracket.
Okay.
But
executive decision by Cern.
Yeah, because I like Mia Luca, but
I do like him. Yeah.
But like Vivian's just so cool.
Yeah.
And this will go faster in the subsequent rounds because you'll already know who all these people are, and of course you'll remember all.
Bam.
You'll remember all 68 of them perfectly.
I'll remember them well enough.
Yeah.
There are some that I'm like, oh, I know who's advancing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, let's talk about Nico, who is a non-binary planeswalker.
Excellent.
Yeah, Nico's pretty cool. They have a very unique magic that's about like carving out shards of reality with different effects. Cool. It's really neat. They're really resourceful and quick thinking. And they grew up on Theros, which is the Greek-inspired plane. And they basically like fight against fate. Their whole thing is that they're like seeking freedom from the fates and self-determination and agency.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And like they're on a journey of self-discovery, and they rejected their fate is when they awoke to their planeswalker stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, Nico's pretty cool. Okay, let's talk about Kaito.
Kaito.
Vocaloid.
Like the Vocaloid? Oh my
gosh. Actually, I will say they did have a whole Miku secret lair at one point.
Yes, I do know the Miku secret lair.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is
cool.
this is Kaito.
There's a little guy.
Kaito's got a little robot raccoon companion. He is from the
very cute.
Futureverse Kamigawa, which is Kamigawa's a Japanese mythology inspired plane that then became futuristic techno. So he's like a techno samurai, like his sword becomes shurikens. Like and he's got a little hacker raccoon buddy.
I like this raccoon.
Techno ninja with his raccoon.
Yeah, he was like childhood friends with like the emperor, and like his spark awoken, ignited during confrontation with like an incredibly powerful foe, trying to protect somebody. Yeah, he's involved in like political intrigue and fighting against oppression. Think like very like street punk samurai fighting the man.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, super cool, and he has a little robot raccoon companion.
Nice.
Yeah, this isn't as easy as you thought, huh?
Oh, it's
some of these are hard.
Difficult.
Yeah.
The only bias I have is I don't know if I like Nico's goatee.
Nico does just have a goatee.
I just don't know if it works on their face.
You're not really a goatee person.
But I'm also not much of like a beard person, so like it makes sense. But their reality thing is really cool.
But
I think
what about robot?
But the little
Yeah, you would think beards are great, huh?
You little robot raccoon.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to go for robot raccoon. I'm now at this point. I'm voting for the accessories.
I'm voting for the accessories. I want the bow. I want the robot raccoon.
Please and thank you.
Does a goatee keep them out of the loser bracket?
No, it doesn't keep them out of the loser bracket.
No, you can go to the loser bracket.
Okay.
Like, I don't think they're gonna make it very far, but they can be there if they want.
If that's what they desire.
We'll
Listen,
find out.
There's some other ones there that...
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, are you gonna tell me that Nico's gonna be a Johnny Golden Maid, one of the few that I can remember the names of? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's true. Or that vampire guy.
Or that vampire guy. Yeah, exactly.
Let's talk about Tevesh Zat.
Whoa.
Oh.
Tevesh Zat is a bad guy. That's about what we know.
Sure?
Is his tongue a spear?
Yes. He's a schemer. I don't know how, but he is.
But he has the schemes.
Yeah.
In theory, he gets
theoretically.
And he was a betrayed, and that's why he got his spark.
No.
And now he's super mean about it.
And now he's the betrayer.
No.
Yeah.
The cycle. He perpetuated the cycle.
My gosh, no.
And then we have Estrid.
No.
Oh.
Estrid is an enigmatic, very serene, who has these magic masks that transform her into a variety of different beings, animals, things. Very little is known about her, and that is by her own design. But she enchants these magical masks that give her unparalleled versatility. She has the broken OP copy ability.
Gotcha.
But she's very adaptive, and it's very hard to tell if she's like being genuine at any given moment.
I like that her mysteriousness is deliberate.
Yeah,
I like that too.
One thing I really enjoy is that her spark ignited when she embraced her identity as the mask wearer. Like when she found herself in hiding herself.
That's cool.
Like
I like that.
You know, she was facing a trial, and she was like, she kind of gave over her identity to being hidden. And in that, and in accepting that she didn't necessarily want herself to be known. Anyway, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
I mean, I like her.
I like her too.
I think she wins.
Mask.
Yep. Excellent.
Or some guy with tentacles.
Tentacle guy.
Only one.
Who's red?
Oh, he's only got one?
He's only got one.
Multiple.
No, it's a snake. It's like a snake tail.
This is long.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, let's go to Narset.
Narset.
Yes.
Sounds like someone took Narcissus and gender bent to the gender bent OC challenge thing.
Well, Narset likes kicking.
Oh, good.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Narset's a badass. Monk of Tarkir.
Ooh, monk. Monk's cool.
Okay. Yep. So Tarkir used to be ruled by the Khans. And then Sarkin wanted to hang out with dragons so bad because the Khans killed all the dragons that he reversed time.
Oh.
And changed the timeline so that dragons ruled, so that he could hang out with dragons. And
Narset
Narset found out about
valid.
the original history of the plane, uncovered truths by being a badass warrior monk.
That's pretty cool. I appreciate that about it.
Epic.
Yeah, and basically like her spark ignited as she like pushed, like her desire for wisdom pushed through the forces of the universe's desire to keep her ignorant of the truth of the plane.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty fun.
Narset's pretty cool.
Wow.
Also has a super busted planeswalker.
That makes sense.
Dovin, in my mind,
Oh.
can unquestionably get it. I think Dovin is so hot, and I like so into it. This man needs to never talk, though.
He has to never talk.
Why not?
Okay, so he's a master artificer and strategist. He's very type A OCD. He's from Kaladesh, the same place as Saheeli.
Okay.
But he has this like obsession with precision and control.
Yeah.
And he's not great with ethics.
Ooh. Okay.
That's fair.
Basically one of his like experiments went wrong, and he like autismed out about it so hard that he got a planeswalker spark. That was how he
that's
awakened
fun.
to his powers. Yeah.
That's
excellent.
Anyway, I think he's so pretty, but he's so insufferable.
Oh my gosh.
That's silly.
Man.
But he's so
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm probably gonna have to go with the cool monk though.
Yeah, the cool monk, I think.
That's fair.
Yeah, I know.
I can't argue as much as I would like to. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we have Teo versus Garuk. I was going to say Guruk, but it's Garuk. So first guy, Teo, is Ral's hubby. Yeah, and I wish he had anything else about him. He is
a trophy husband.
He is a golden.
Isn't a bad thing, but
yeah, he's a golden retriever. He's a golden retriever hubby. He's a shield mage.
I bet they're cute together though.
Yeah, he ignited his planeswalker spark, protecting his village, from a magical storm. But they're cute because Ral is like all deeply ambitious and things, and Teo is just like the goodest boy.
Yeah, he's like, I'm here. Welcome back from work, honey.
Yep.
I made dinner for you.
And this is Garuk. He's currently a bad guy, though he was once a good guy. He's primal, fierce, deeply attuned to nature, hunter. He values strength and survival. He has a curse of inner darkness.
Oh no, not the curse of inner darkness.
He's got a curse. He can barely contain it with his giant muscles.
That's what those muscles are for.
Yeah, they're containing the curse. Yeah. He's a druid.
That's cool.
Nice.
I bet he's a druid.
I wasn't expecting that.
Nope. He's a druid.
I love the
way to subvert my expectations, bro.
Honestly.
Yeah, his curse makes him want to hunt things.
Okay.
And his his spark ignited somewhere in the wilderness.
Cool.
At a time. He was cursed by Liliana, who you will meet later.
Okay, cool.
I feel like I recognize the name.
You like that is one of the most famous planeswalkers, so it would not surprise me at all.
Yeah, I think I recognize it too.
Yeah, that was my hot goth deck.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
I was like,
you gave us
about.
each a sleeve.
Sure did.
Oh yes, you did.
I did.
I have it.
Okay, I thought
it's on one of my Pokemon
sleeve.
cards.
It's also on one of my Pokemon cards.
Yeah, so which guy do we want? Golden Retriever or Wolf?
Well, in honor of me finishing Ys 10 Nordics recently, go with, what is it, Garuk?
Garuk?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. I really
Does
like
Golden Retriever Boy...
There's some similar stuff.
Golden Retriever Boy get up there, or is he good to just sit?
I think he's good to just sit.
Okay.
It's okay if he can go along with Rawl
with his hubby
in the heart, because that's what happens when there's a couple. They're just together.
They're together.
They're a unit.
Talk about Dakon.
What is that?
That's a man.
Okay.
Are you sure?
His name is Dakon.
What about Dakoff?
He's Dakon the Blackblade.
Dakoff,
Once a mortal warrior, he was betrayed.
Let's say Dakoff. No, betrayal.
Yeah.
Was he betrayed by Dakoff?
He was actually betrayed by Dahada. Remember, like, tentacle octopus lady from the... Yeah, Dahadi.
Dahadi?
Who manipulated him into forging the Black Blade and then stole his spark. And his life became a quest for revenge and redemption.
No,
he's an anti-hero looking for redemption.
It's terrible.
He's got an S on
It
his
was all
shield.
orchestrated by Dakoff, the White Shield.
Yeah.
In the background.
In the background.
He's not a planeswalker.
Does he have a switch?
They're a walk planeser.
Yeah, and
no.
And he got given it through the Black Blade by his spark he got from the Black Blade through Dahada, and it was artificial. And oh no.
So
anyway, he is very he's very, very dark and mysterious.
Yeah, dark and mysterious.
And this is Freyalise.
Oh, I like the patch.
I like that patch.
Yeah, Freyalise is cool. Freyalise was born on Dominaria, which is like a big city like plane, and like really cares about like the Earth. So like is like the only like so another one of those green magic people who
I was gonna say,
like,
I feel like we've heard this all before.
This is the third green magic.
Boo.
Yep.
Care about something other than the Earth. Who cares about the Earth?
Get something new. Material.
Oh, well,
Who cares about deforestation?
This is unique. Her spark was ignited during a moment of profound connection to nature.
So that's unique. Nobody else has that.
Yeah. She likes to hang out with Nissa.
Okay, question. Who was the one, like the first one? She had really long ears and was really pretty eyes.
Nissa? Yeah.
Nissa? Okay, yeah. Does the Earth like Nissa better or her better?
Nissa.
Okay.
Canonically Nissa.
Nissa always wins.
Yeah, I'm gonna say let's go with Dakon. I almost call him Dakoff because you said it too many times.
I love that.
Dakoff, just like Dahadi.
Okay.
Dahadi.
Yeah, we are kind of in like a bit of a speed round just because we're down to like people who just don't have much in the way of like story.
I'm good with that.
You won't see me complaining.
At any point you want to do a true speed round and we just do it based on the pictures, you let us know.
Yeah.
I'm down.
But I know
you put a lot of work into it, so
did. This is Vinzer.
His name looks like
Vinzer is like Diet Gideon.
He looks like,
and anybody in the audience who wants to can fight me about that. He's Diet Gideon, and I will be taking no notes on that take.
Excellent. Diet Gideon
from what? From this?
Yeah. Well, okay. He's a like intensive, self-sacrificing guy. He's just an artificer instead of a puncher. He's just Diet Gideon.
Diet Gideon.
You know?
Yeah. Got it.
It's true.
Okay.
It's true.
So now we're gonna talk about the Wanderer.
Okay. The Wanderer.
The Wanderer is from the same plane as Kaito.
Is this just Scaramouche?
She is the Emperor.
Oh, that's sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she is the Emperor who just like fucked off to go study the blade. And also look how cool her sword is.
I think we all know who wins this one.
Yeah.
Look at her.
She's so cool.
Sick.
Yeah, she comes back to save like her empire from tyranny.
Good.
Oh, cool.
Love that for her.
Yeah.
As an emperor, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, I guess ex-emperor, but
yeah. Okay.
I appreciate.
So now we're going to talk about actually one of the very first legendaries in the game, and like didn't have like one of the worst commanders possible just because the commander card doesn't do anything.
But
but
still early in mechanic.
Yeah, it's Savitri. Savitri Skarzem.
What kind of ceviche does she make?
Oh yeah, what kind of ceviche?
She's a dragon queen. She's got like mad aura authority and all that good stuff.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, her big thing is I have a bunch of dragons and they listen to me. What do you got?
I love that.
I love that.
Yeah, you and what army? My dragon army.
Right.
You know.
Good. Slay. Love that.
Now, unfortunately for her, she is up against Liliana.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
The goth.
But look at
Liliana Vess. Liliana Vess. So much story. This is the.
Yeah.
That's good.
Liliana is cunning, ambitious, deeply self-assured. She is a necromancer. Her spark ignited when she accidentally killed her brother with a necromantic magic while trying to save his life from a disease. And it triggered planeswalking ability, and she turned him into a zombie.
Oh, okay. Is he still around?
Maybe.
Okay.
Trained as a healer. She's like made pacts with demons and then went on a demon killing spree to get out of those pacts.
Great. That's pretty metal.
Yeah, really became a thrall to Nicol Bolas to help with that, and then outsmarted Nicol Bolas. Is currently like teaching under the guise of Professor Onyx at Strixhaven Academy.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, Liliana is a badass, and also, you know,
yeah,
goth mommy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be controversial. I like the dragon lady better.
Are you going to choose Savitri over Liliana?
Well, I am. I don't know.
You know, I defer to you on this one, Jay.
Okay.
I follow your lead. You get to pick.
Does Liliana make it to the losers bracket?
Sure, yes. She can be there.
She can be there.
I'm sure.
If that's what she wants.
What an upset.
Yeah.
Get in the comments, everybody.
Look at what you've done, Jay.
I've done it. I've created an upset.
You have a hot take.
I hope somebody takes my
That would be a pretty hot take.
And listen, Dragon
Liliana's
character design is kind of mid, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, there are some of her fits that were good.
The art
but like...
was really cool.
Yeah.
The design is...
She's just some lady.
She's just a lady with black hair and pale skin.
Speaking of just a lady, here's Oko.
But he's... Oh, I liked his cowboy fit. Yo, what is this? I love the colors. Is he the drama? Okay, wait.
Oh, Oko is absolutely the drama.
No. Oh, I'm here for him.
He's the drama.
Like,
maybe that's the silhouette that was leaked for the next bunch of Genshin characters.
Yeah, the Genshin characters.
There's some silhouettes leaked, and there's a silhouette of some tall guy wearing cowboy stuff. I think it's just him.
It's definitely this guy.
I think he just planeswalked to Genshin Impact.
So Oko is if Loki from the Marvel movies was as hot as he thought he was.
Excellent. That's good.
It's so good.
Yeah, he is a fae, all about shape-shifting and fuckery. His spark and like here's actually a unique one. His spark didn't ignite when he was betrayed. His spark ignited when he betrayed his own people.
Oh god, that's so good.
Solidifying his disdain for authority and fueling his desire to forge his own path across the multiverse, because the Fae are all about contracts and shit, and he's about like, how about if I'm about fuck you and chaos?
Fuck you and chaos.
I like him a lot.
Yeah,
he can make his own rave party and he'd be sick. Do like makeup together.
Oh,
he went to the cowboy plane to LARP as a cowboy.
And that's so good.
He's like, we're gonna do a train heist because I want to do a train heist.
That's so good.
Do I even need to see the other?
I know. Do I?
Can I just say him?
Well, here's Xenagos.
Oh.
Well, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Big O.
Big.
Yeah, and so Xenagos
is good.
Xenagos is a satyr. No pressure or anything to like maybe pick the satyr because they're cool.
You can't influence our decision.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. There's no pressure. It's not like I would be horribly offended if you
I have a proposition. Don't worry. I have a proposition that for the sake of chaos, I think the cowboy should go in the loser bracket. Because I think he would want to try to win.
Do you think he can win the loser bracket? Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And then this guy could go in the win.
I do feel obligated to inform you that Xenagos is a bastard. He's a real shit heel. Like, he's a very bad person.
There's a eugenicist here, it's fine.
Yeah, but he is the god of parties.
Well,
he is the god of...
like it's only right for them to go against each other.
No, that's true.
He is the god of partying way too hard.
I think the other guy can throw a better party.
I think the other guy probably could.
Do you have any more hot takes for Sol? Since Sol was very enthused by your hot take.
By my hot take
earlier.
My Liliana.
Yeah.
Hot take.
I'm so glad you remember her name. I can't even remember her name.
Dude, Liliana being beaten out by anybody is the hottest of takes.
It's the more normal name. That's the other thing. Her name is normal. With all these dark eyes. What the heck, Liliana?
What is his name again?
I don't remember.
What's the cowboy's name again?
Cowboy Faye.
Cowboy Faye.
Okay, we've only got 14 more.
Okay, we can do it.
We can do this. Who's winning? Is it Oko or Xenagos?
Well, Jay, do you want to incite chaos, or do you want to go with what is true?
I want to go with what's true.
Okay, we're going with what's true. Put him there.
So Oko wins? Or...
Yes, Oko. Okay. Sorry. It would be so much easier if I had...
Yeah. Xenagos is a bastard. Okay. But he is the god of partying way too fucking hard. So we can... But I am going to... I can't not have the satyr. Like,
you're valid.
I understand.
I am, like...
He won't make it far.
Legally required. Yeah, he's up against Liliana. This is not going to go well for him, but he needs to at least sit there.
Is your next hot take that he wins over Liliana?
No.
He's giant.
So this is
you do like him big.
So this is Ugin. Ugin is kind of like the good counterpart to Nicol Bolas, who is the bad dragon.
I mean, dragon.
Yeah.
It's already a W in my book.
Yeah, Ugin's pretty cool.
Ugin is pretty cool. This is what I'm saying. Weird ass names. We got Liliana. What on earth?
Yeah, so he's the twin of Nicol Bolas. He's a primordial dragon who's been around, and basically he's like, but I'm the nice guy. And so his whole existence is kind of defined by being not a huge piece of shit.
That's
cool. I'm not that other guy. Don't worry, that's just my evil brother.
Yeah.
But that's what an evil twin brother would say.
Yeah. And this is Tamio.
It's all a ploy this whole time.
Oh.
Tamio is a moonfolk from Kamigawa.
Nice. Oh, I like... Okay.
Tamio is a collector of stories and knowledge. Very cool. Basically, like, badass magic librarian wizard.
Ooh.
I love that.
That's tough. I love libraries. But...
Yeah, spark ignited while reading.
Oh, that's sick.
Good.
Reading so hard, awoken to demigodhood.
Yo, can I get awoken to demigod any day now, please?
So
is it when I reach my 365-day streak?
Yeah.
On my thing?
Yes.
I'm at like 190 something now. I'm on my way.
You're on your way.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll make it, guys. Don't you worry.
So who wins?
I mean, I say dragon, but that's because I think
dragon wins.
Do we want to put the does Tamio go to the losers bracket?
Yeah, I want to put her in the losers bracket.
Yeah. Also, his horns kind of remind me of Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, the horns are kind of Kevin-esque. Kevin's so inspirational.
Yeah.
To the artists of...
Yeah, I'm sure he was someone's muse for that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. He loves being the muse.
I don't know how old Kevin is.
Oh, you never told me.
So we're actually going to have some old art in this one.
Cool. Ooh.
Because I think it's really cool art. and it's technically a depiction of Sarah, who is a really nice angel lady.
Nice angel lady.
Who just wants things to be nice and with justice and harmony and serenity, and they aren't. And she uses healing magic, and she's very inspirational and sweet.
I like her bandaged up angel arm.
Yeah. I like that old art.
Yep.
The old art's nice.
It almost, like, for a moment, it looked like the top chest piece, instead of feathers, it was teeth. And that cloth was like a tongue. So she looked very mimic. I thought her stomach was a mimic, was gonna eat me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But she's very peaceful and nice and serene.
Yeah, she would be.
Nice.
Anyway, this is Sarkhan. Sarkhan wanted to hang with dragons so hard that he slaughtered an entire realm and rewrote history so that he could hang out with dragons. And he can turn his hands into dragons.
That's so stupid, but
when he does it.
Yep.
Really cool.
Yeah. He's just like he ignited his spark when a dragon almost killed him, and he was like, and he got so hard from that he was like, I'm gonna make this world full of dragons.
So excited.
Yeah. Very much just like, yes, deeply dragon sexual. Yeah.
You know,
so like this is really a big these are opposing.
Yes. Yeah. His hands are just so stupid and fun.
Stupid.
You like his giant monster hands.
His dumb hands.
I do.
What the heck is wrong with him? I love that for him. Let's do it.
Alright, I am super here for it. Okay, do we want nice angel lady to continue on?
No.
Okay.
She's normal.
Let's talk about Kiora.
Oh.
Kiora is
Why does she have Longinus?
Like,
she does have the Spear of Longinus from Ava.
It's a Bident of Thrasa?
No, it's from Evangelion.
It's the Spear of Longinus.
Your Ginus is long.
Also, it's Longinus.
Oh,
I don't care.
I thought it was Longinus. Wait, did you know this the whole time?
I chose the way to say it, when I first read the word.
It is the Lance of Longinus. Or the Spear of Longinus.
Maybe in the Bible.
I don't care. I just blindly followed Jay this whole time.
Oh, God.
Of how to pronounce it.
Do I look like somebody that abides by God's rules?
Oh.
Yeah, anyway.
You better abide by mine.
Yeah. So, anyways, she's a fucking warrior poet, badass, champion of the Sun Emperor. She has a mastery of dinosaur oh god, no, sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. I'm like, what in the fuck? No, this isn't Kiora. Sorry. Anyway,
she's a loser.
I'm reading the next one.
She's the failure of the moon.
No, she's the master of ocean magic, and she is a merfolk planeswalker from Zendikar. So, like, you know what Nissa is to the forests, she is to the oceans. She hangs out with a bunch of leviathans and sea creatures.
Cool.
And she is really let's just like wait for this image to pop up here. She's really that.
Yeah.
Can we all agree that Biden is a stupid name?
Well,
Biden.
Trident. Well,
I know. No, I know.
It's just the number of prongs.
Look at me. Look at me. I know why it's called that. It's stupid.
That's by erasure.
It is not. It's Biden erasure. You've driven me to the point of exhaustion that now I'm angry.
Anyway, let's talk about Saheeli's wife, who I was reading earlier.
Yeah, baby.
Dinosaur.
So, yeah, she is the warrior poet with dinosaur magic.
When I don't need more. When
And she's got a
And
wife.
she's got a wife.
Yeah,
who's
so,
who's also winning.
Saheeli fell in love with her due to her poetry because she is. Yeah.
That's so freaking cute.
So
win.
cute.
Yeah.
That's
she's
so
like
cute.
she's.
Look at her.
Okay. Absolutely.
Oh, I hope they don't
but I
have to
am
go
gonna put
against
her
each other.
in the other bracket just because she's so
I mean,
hot.
I think she beats Liliana.
You
so.
do what you need to do.
Look, I like.
If it helps you sleep at night,
Yeah,
I want this for you.
Yeah. Oop. No, I'm a failure. No one has ever made a mistake like that before.
Nobody,
Okay.
not one.
Anyway, let's talk about Koth and Jessica.
Jessica.
No, Jessica.
Oh, Jessica.
Even Jessica has a weirder name than Liliana.
Oh my gosh, you're not gonna leave her alone.
Yeah. So this is Koth of the Hammer.
Ooh, okay.
So I think Koth is cooler than people give Koth credit for.
I mean,
I
think he's
really
cool.
He's like basically a magma bender, and
that's sick.
That's awesome.
he fights against Phyrexians.
I like his like obsidian armor that's also growing off of him.
Yes, I like that too.
Basically, he got so angry at people at like Phyrexians trying to fuck over his world that he got a spark about it, and was like, "I'm gonna punch you with the entirety of the planet."
That's sick.
That's so valid.
I like that.
Yeah, I think he's really cool, and there's just not a lot about him, and he doesn't have a lot of cards, so people don't talk about him a lot. But I think he's really cool.
Boo, he's so cool.
Yeah. And this is Jessica. Jessica has been reborn several times. 3, in fact.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Jessica was this god thing for a little while.
I like that god.
I wish Jessica was still that god.
I know.
This was Jessica's original life. And this is the most recent Jessica.
Okay.
But these are the 3 forms of Jessica. Each time reborn in some way. Really cool backstory that is way too long to get into. But she is a fierce warrior, been a hero, been a like god thing without full control over herself, and like has a tremendous amount of power. So like started off being like a manipulator, became this god thing, became hero, and is struggling with like her role in shaping the multiverse. But she's a barbarian from Dominaria.
That's cool.
Heck
yeah. And was transformed into a Planeswalker by the Phage, which is a disease. Is
it a Fey mage?
No, it's a disease thing that and later Avenger. Anyway, like cool. so Phage was the like Phage is the middle form thing. It was dude. Anyway. It's a long backstory. It's a long backstory.
Yeah. I think that's all we need.
Yeah.
I think it was Doot.
It was a lot. Anyway, which of these guys?
I like the magma guy.
I like magma guy too.
We're liking magma guy. All right.
Yeah,
he's pretty neat.
Pretty cool.
All right. This is our last one before we get to the 4 bastards.
Yo, let's go!
So let's start off with Guff. This is Guff.
Hi, Guff.
Guff can rewrite all of time.
Oh!
Guff can literally just write stuff in his book and it becomes true. Guff is one of the most powerful creatures in the whole of, like, Magic the Gathering. Guff does not do anything meaningful with it.
Good.
He's just a weird old man.
Good. That's
like,
what I wanted
they
to say.
introduced him. They introduced somebody who has perfect knowledge of planar history and can rewrite it. And we're just like,
excellent.
But this was like, they're like, okay, we dug ourselves too deep and we need an ass pull, so they made Guff about it.
Valid.
Guff is the MacGuffin that makes things okay in the current
He's
timeline.
He's a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
That's the name.
At the winds of Guff.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, and so now let's talk about Kasmina.
Oh.
Kasmina.
At least this one's blue.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this one's blue.
Casmina is a mysterious entity who leads the Order of the Living Tome, who trains others to protect the multiverse. She has like foresight and like future seeing magic, and is really fucking like, I like her owls. She's just cool.
I like her owls too.
Like I really like her art. I like her design.
Yeah,
I like what she's about.
too. Yeah,
pretty neat.
She keeps showing up in the story and being like she runs the like old crone like language model, but is this badass beautiful young owlmancer.
I like that.
But
Cool.
is definitely running like old crone.exe.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. .exe.
.exe.
Yeah. So who are we thinking between these two?
Nora's thinking.
I have learned not to try to guess.
I like the owl lady.
I like the owl lady too.
And you know what? Guff can just rewrite the universe so that he wins anyway. So like,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, like Guff, bring
really
it. Like,
need
show us.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah, show us what you can do, Guff.
Yeah, show us what you can do.
Okay.
Oh.
So now hold up. Let's go. Why is it starting there? It should be starting with these guys. Okay, well, whatever. We'll get to the 4 bastards later, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like it's gonna do this whole side, and then we're gonna go back. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll come back to the 4 bastards in a bit. Right now, yeah, between like Tahada and Arlen, our werewolf lady, who do we like?
Few. Okay.
Sorry, we were just looking at a slideshow.
I had a slideshow and it was very confusing. Okay, we got it.
You're good though. You are good. I like werewolf lady. Yeah.
Werewolf lady? Alrighty.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the thing. There's another fire lady on this list that I like better.
I like the other fire lady better.
Ooh, you like Jaya more than Chandra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but then here's the question. Do you like Chandra more than him? Because they can fight it out later.
More than him. I guess I like her more than him. I don't really have strong feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, then she should go first.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy for me.
Easy. Nightmare.
The nightmare they them.
Made no face.
Yeah.
Look, I really like that outfit.
I know,
but they've got no face.
But they don't have a face.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh god, this one's hard.
This one's tough.
That one is hard, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to also get rid of all my monster biases.
I know, I'm trying really hard to fight that.
Oh, where were you getting rid of your monster biases when Calyx was up, huh?
That was different.
That one I couldn't override. It's more just because, like, coming to this one, I'm like, ooh, my immediate reaction is very clear from these past two. I need to think about it.
Yeah.
No, I still think I'd go with Gorgon Queen.
I think
I like her backstory.
I do like her story better.
I like her. I like what she's gone through.
I will say it's very close for me.
It's close.
It is very close.
No, it's close for me as well.
It is very close for me.
Yeah.
This is not close for me.
No.
Easy.
See the...
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that her name? Did I get it?
Nissa.
Oh.
Nissa. I'm close.
A swarm of bugs or gay man.
Or swarm of bugs or queer lightning.
I mean, they're kind of the same thing, if you ask me.
What?
Are they? Are we gonna explain that one, or are we just gonna move? Okay. Okay.
Alrighty.
I like the swarming concept. I don't want it anywhere near me, so I'm gonna go with the gay lightning.
Gay lightning!
And his golden retriever.
I want to take his golden retriever just a little bit further. Oh, this one's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good character design.
Yes. Oh, that's
the
That's
fire lady.
Jaya.
Yeah,
That's
Jaya.
Jaya.
I keep wanting to say Gaia. I'm like, that's not it. Yeah, Jaya.
Ooh.
I think I actually end up having a hot take here.
What is your hot
What's
take?
your
Because I
hot
know
take?
what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing too.
I really like Quinteros. Like, I
Yeah,
really like him. I like.
Oh my
I know
gosh.
Teferi's so popular, but I think he's
We
just.
all have the
We
same
all have
hot
the same
take.
hot take.
Yeah, I really
Apparently.
like him. I think he's a sweetie.
Yeah.
Oh
my gosh,
we're the raccoon!
It's the accessory versus accessory. Raccoon
I mean,
or bow.
she's got a raccoon in that bow somewhere.
I was gonna
She
say
does
she
have
can
a
just
raccoon
do
in
any.
that
I think
Yeah,
sure.
I think.
Sure.
Right.
Oh.
That's the monk, right?
Yeah, that's Narset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Narset.
Ooh. I do think yeah, this is Estrid and Narset.
Yeah, Estrid and Narset. I think I know who I prefer.
Who do you prefer?
I prefer Narset.
Narset.
Yeah, I think I'm there too.
Yeah.
I actually prefer Estrid out of these two. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
It's kind of close.
Two burly men.
Oh my gods, with the darkness. Oh no.
Is it Guruk with his curse or Darkon with his curse? Neither one of us have parents.
I like both of them.
Oh no.
Darkon, I've made fun of her name.
I feel like Darkon has more going on.
The Wanderer and Savitri.
Wanderer.
Wanderer
for me.
Or is it Dragon?
Or?
Dragon Queen or Wanderer?
I feel like I get to be tiebreaker if you guys disagree.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, you want to go Wanderer or Savitri? Do you want to go 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1?
I already said mine.
Oh, Wanderer. Oh, Savitri. You get to be
Savitri.
tiebreaker. Okay.
Look, dragons are cool.
Yeah.
I do really like her sword, but it's a dragon queen.
I like
it's fair.
Yeah.
Oak. That's not his name.
Okay.
It's basically his.
Oko. I was close.
You were very close.
To Oko.
Yeah, Oko.
Alrighty.
I really like
I kind of want the gays to go. I know he's not gay, but like he feels.
He might as well be.
He is a very good ally.
Lesbian dinosaur.
Lesbian dinosaur, yes.
By the way, I don't know if I said her name. This is Huatili.
Oh, Huatili. I don't think you did.
I don't think you did.
I think we were too quick to the.
We were too on it.
We were too quick to dinosaur magic. Because I like how it's like I'm a pyromancer. What do you do? I do dinosaur magic.
Dinosaur magic.
Dinosaurs.
I write poems and I summon dinosaurs.
Your stupid dinosaur hands could never.
Does she write poetry to her dinosaurs and also about her dinosaurs?
I'm sure.
Oh, good.
She's a warrior poet, so she writes poems about her wars. So
there you go then. So then yes.
Got it.
So is it Sarkhan and the dragons, or Huatili and the
I wonder.
Dinosaurs?
I wonder who it could be.
The dinosaur.
Dinosaur
wife.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I know who wins for me.
Who wins
for you?
Magma boy.
Ooh, I think I just like owls too much.
The owls are really good.
Owls.
Yeah.
I wish there were more owls.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of owls. It's Arlen.
I think I want more owls in her design.
Yeah.
Specifically. Werewolf. What's her name?
I already forgot it again.
Chandra did not make it as far. Like
no.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nightmare.
Oh, this. Ooh. I'm gonna have to go Gorgon. So Cern, you got a tiebreaker.
I'm a tiebreaker to Gorgon.
This is tragic.
Listen, but the backstory.
The backstory, but the nightmare.
I also like the design better.
That's valid.
That's valid.
You know,
I so disagree. It's so valid.
Wish if Nightmare had a little bit more.
If Nightmare had better outfits. Look, it's the drip
And that's
for
fair.
me. It's the
No,
drip.
and that's
I understand.
fair.
Like she fucking brings it with her dresses.
Well, and that's fair. She's
She
got
does.
more art overall with her dresses, with her outfits,
Yeah.
anyways. So it makes
They
sense.
didn't have a lot.
I hear you.
All right.
Ooh.
My bias is showing all over the place here.
My bias is showing it as well.
I'm gonna say electric gay.
Yep. Agreement.
It's hard. It
hurts me because but like this is one of my favorite Planeswalkers.
No, this is so hard.
No.
Yeah, right?
No.
Am I going to pick her wife later?
Is it gonna be wifey wife?
No, I'm just trying to think if her wife will continue her legacy. I pick the fire person.
Oh.
I know, because it's hard. Because like also remember young Jaya
I
too.
know.
Yeah.
Well, listen, the key for me is not the young Jaya.
Yeah, the key is actually the badass old.
The badass old one is what sold her.
Okay, there's the reason I went with the older Jaya as the primary icon.
And it's
you made good decision.
You made a good decision. You made the objectively correct decision.
Yep.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go with Cecily. Is that her name?
You are so close.
Swas.
You are further away.
Doesn't it have Celia in it? Because it reminds me of Celia, right?
Sally. I don't know. The artificer.
I am having too much fun. It's Sahili, but yes.
Sahili.
I knew there was an H in there.
So it's Sahili?
You're right.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
I agree, but it's rough. Jaya is
rough.
I think Jaya would beat out a lot of the other people on this list.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah. Jaya would.
Yeah.
I know who I'm going for.
I know who I'm going.
Elephant.
Yeah.
Historian, archaeologist.
I actually agree. And I really like Vivian.
I love archaeologist. Oh my gosh, is it the nurse?
Is it nurse?
Darkness.
No, it's bringing me too much joy.
Darkon.
But I like Darkon.
Can we pick the monk but put him in the losers bracket?
That, please. Uh-oh.
Yep. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yep. There we go.
Whoop.
Okay. Do we want to put? Do we want to do this?
Oh yeah. Okay. That's good. There you go.
If we do that, okay.
And Mark. Yep.
Because I do like her, but he's more of a meme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't he's whatever, but he's not whatever.
See, this is the consequences of your actions.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I want Chaos Fae.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. His vibe is just too on point. Okay. Easy,
but I'm sad still.
Fatili, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I am torn.
Yeah.
I'm really torn. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Well, I'm not as torn as I thought I would be, but yeah. They're both real good.
They are.
Yeah,
they are. Good.
How are you feeling, Jay? Do you have thoughts?
I'm feeling spiteful.
Oh.
Werewolf.
Oh, I'm also feeling werewolf.
Oh, just because she won when you didn't think she should?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You're doing it out of spite?
Well, also I'm leaning werewolf, but you asked me how I was feeling. I'm feeling
you're
spiteful.
feeling spiteful.
Yeah. I will say, Vraska is still, I would put Vraska forward. I think Vraska might go really all the way for,
it's tough.
It would be Vraska versus Sahili in the end for me.
Well, and that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of in the end, and I don't want her in the end.
Yeah.
She's not that high on my list.
She's high on my list. Yeah. But okay.
She's pretty high on my list, but I don't know. I just. Anyway, Saheeli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did great, buddy. Raul, you did great.
Raul, good job.
You did so good, buddy.
Elephant.
Yeah.
I love that you guys love him so much because I do too. I think he's amazing.
Oh, this is so.
He is amazing. Oh.
Chaos or dinosaur magic?
Or dinosaur magic.
Oh.
This is awful because she's genuinely so cool.
She's really
but
cool.
But he is so dramatic, and I love that he's a chaos cowboy.
Yeah.
He's like, I've recently been into Boot Hill.
Yeah, you have
Star Rail, and he's a cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not usually into cowboys, but there's something about it.
Something about it right now.
The chaotic ones.
What's it gonna be?
I don't know.
I don't.
Okay, do we want to wife v wife or not? Do we want to avoid that?
Maybe we should avoid that.
Okay, we will avoid that.
This is gonna keep getting harder.
That's more of a meta decision, but yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Saheeli. Yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh.
This is an interesting matchup.
Oh.
I have a clear winner for me.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've decided.
What's your decision?
Elephant.
That's kind of what I've decided too.
Yeah.
What's so hard about Quintoris?
Quintoris. No, it's just I haven't heard it recently, so I don't remember Quintoris, but now I will remember.
Quintoris.
Okay. Oh. What an interesting matchup.
This is very interesting.
Like, who would it like look, if anybody watching this had like Quintoris going all the way to like semifinals like in your pool,
a bingo card.
Do let us know.
Cern, what was yours in the last one? Was Quintoris? Okay.
Yeah. He's actually pretty high.
He is pretty high. Listen, Oko was very close.
Yeah, don't worry.
In a different world, Oko would win it all.
Extremely close.
Yep.
But I'm just feeling sweet elephant archaeologist right this
He's just such a good boy.
He's just a sweet.
You know what? Let's throw in a little screwball. Quintoris, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go to the semifinals.
Oh my gosh! I like that would not happen to me, but okay.
I know.
All right. All right.
Well, I know my answer based off of this.
In honor of Oko, I like the dragon.
The dragon.
I don't even need to talk about that.
Okay.
Well, time for the bastards.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Obnixilis. Yeah.
Obnixilis.
This is Obnixilis. He is basically a demon gangster.
He looks like a gargoyle.
He is the guy who said all that invulnerability was nothing with when pressed with 2 feet of muddy water.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I kind of hate his sleigh snatched first finger.
The one with the sword?
Why did he get yassified? Who did that to him?
Nicol Bolas, actually. So let's talk about Bolas.
Let's talk about the kid that yassified.
Yeah.
This is Nicol Bolas. He is, I would say the 3rd biggest villain.
Okay.
Next, like, 2nd biggest Planeswalker villain, but 3rd biggest villain, because Urza is the top tier, like the worst villain in all of Magic the Gathering. Fight me. And yeah. But Bolas does a lot of enslaving.
Oh.
Bolas is big into slaves and having them.
Don't like that.
And wanted to, and like ate all the Planeswalker sparks and has been responsible for like, is willing to like burn down entire worlds for a taco.
Which, okay,
Like,
that's a little relatable, but like,
yeah, just anything that is mildly pleasant to him, he would destroy any number of sentient creatures to have.
That's so silly.
I don't like that.
That is kind of silly.
In terms of bastardness, I like that
like
part.
He is a
You
piece of shit.
Good. I like the. Well, I really like the dragon design, but I want to do the guy that
got yassified and was like
got yassified.
Okay.
Tried to drown someone in a puddle. It's pretty cool.
All right. So
Ew, white guy.
Yep. Let us talk about Tybalt and Urza. So I haven't talked much about Tybalt.
Yeah.
Tybalt's just a real piece of shit, and not for like a good reason. Like, and it's not like he's like the fun kind of I'm a bastard. It's the like, ha ha ha, I've genuinely hurt innocent people.
Oh.
Yeah. And like, yeah, it just kind of takes great glee in being evil, but not like, but it'd be one thing if he was like burning down orphanages, but it's a lot more like, oh look, I made this orphan cry.
Yeah, he looks like a loser.
Yeah,
he's like, and also the internet really hates him. Like,
that's
you know, I mean, I would still take him over the genocide person who says it sounds like from what you've been saying that Urza's just thinks he's doing good. This guy knows he's doing bad, and he's owning it. You know what? Good for him.
Good for him.
Urza is like just, oh god, Urza sucks. Yeah, he like, when I say he made nukes, it's a creation called the Legacy Weapon. And it's combined of a bunch of other things that he made, like some of them sentient. He just, god, he's just the worst. And like, there's a reason I picked this picture, like that of like young Urza, because I feel like it captures like the Urza-ness of like, look at my warship, I'm going to go commit genocide against the Poors with it.
Yeah, he really looked like the terrible. Yeah.
Anyway, super duper hate that guy.
Loser.
I want the loser.
You want Urza to go?
No.
Sorry,
okay.
I was calling Urza a loser, and then Jay was like, I want the
loser. Yeah, that's what I was like.
We're talking about two different characters.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so we got Tribalt versus Obnixilis.
I still like Tribble.
I like Tribble. He's stupid.
Okay.
I forgot about these guys.
Yeah, you sure did, didn't you? This is Dak and Karn. This is Dak and Karn.
Oh yeah, Dak.
Flynn Rider.
I like Flynn Rider.
He got caught red-handed. That's the whole joke.
Is that why Joker wears red gloves?
Oh, that's not a glove. That's just his hand.
I don't know. We're talking about Joker from Persona 5.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't about him.
And remember that Karn got
sweet
crushed goblins and a cute.
Crushed goblins.
Well,
I like Karn.
All right.
It's a car. Lion.
Yeah.
All right. They're great.
Oh, Johnny.
Exactly. Oh yeah, the Minotaur.
Minotaur, Odysseus, and Minotaur, Odysseus, and Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I'm not a vampire revamped.
What do we like?
I do genuinely enjoy the Minotaur better, but there's a part of me that's like, but the stupid vampire. And I hate.
There's a part of me. There's a universe where it ended up with Dakon and Soren Markov, where it was like.
And that's where it should be. I want to be in that universe.
All right, who's gonna be?
I'm not a vampire.
Vampire.
All right,
Sucks.
Soren Markov moves
Soren
on.
Markov.
Give me the
His name was Markov. What a guy.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh.
right.
Oh.
Goatee that I don't like.
Oh, and an animal
And-
or monster guy.
This is
Monster guy.
Nico and Luca.
Yeah, Nico and Luca. Oh, good.
Well, isn't that the names of some other characters?
Luca is the animal
hello,
one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
thank you for-
No, I remember Nico. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I like Luca.
Oh, I like Nico.
Oh.
Oh gosh,
Alright,
I have to.
Cern.
I have to
You gotta pick.
tiebreaker.
Yeah, you're the tiebreaker.
I really want to make out with Nico, and I feel like Luca smells.
Wow.
I feel like Luca doesn't bathe, and I feel like Nico grooms.
Wow.
That's what I'm gonna base my choices on.
I think that's a fair assumption based
Fair
on the way
Yeah.
they look.
Okay, we got Liliana and Party.
Xenagos.
The party.
Xenagos the Reveler.
Xenagos the
The
Reveler.
what?
The Reveler.
A Reveler.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was the Rizzler.
He is the Rizzler.
I'm scared.
Look, give Magic another 10 years and they'll make it happen.
No! I really like Big Guy, but
Yeah,
also...
it's gonna be like Guruk of the Skibbity.
You're of the skibbity.
Oh, that would be ridiculous.
I kind of want it
I
to be
kind of
true.
hope that happens.
Jace the Based.
Well,
Jeez.
we should give it to Liliana so I don't get killed.
Alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I like in the in the Ohio plain.
In the Ohio plane! Oh! Real.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, Ohio needs a planeswalker.
Yeah,
you're so right.
that's so
You're so
true.
right.
I have no idea what's happening right now, but I feel like I'm missing
Because
something.
Ohio is one of the...
Ohio's one of the things.
It's part of the...
Oh.
Part of
a lot of the... It doesn't matter. It's
Okay.
important.
It just
Anyway, do we want
Anyways.
Tamio or do we want Kiora?
Kiora by Erasure. Let's go.
Let's do it, sure.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh no!
Darkon, no.
Your heart. What are you gonna do?
Oh, well, again, one is the genuine, she's such a badass, and the other is like, but he's cursed, but it's Darkon.
What are we gonna do?
Darkon. Darkon.
Darkon?
Yes.
Alright.
I know, like, nothing about this guy, but I love him.
Alright.
Card!
Oh, true.
Card.
Chaotic evil versus, yeah, card.
That's
Easy. Oh.
Maybe this one would go kind of silly.
You want to go silly? You don't want the saucy thigh strap
I like the
furry?
strap furry so much.
Yeah, let's do it, Johnny.
My saucy thigh
Yeah.
strap is great!
Yes, and therefore he wins.
And therefore he wins. Yeah.
Bleh! I am Soren Markov! Bleh!
Now you're heckin'
I
vampire
want to
boy.
kill my angel!
I want to kill my
Yeah, I want the lion.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
golden mane.
Golden mane.
I like how it's not 3 a.m., but you're giving big 3 a.m. energy.
I'm exhausted. I'm so
Okay,
tired.
we're so close.
We're so
getting
close.
there.
Reality slicing's cooler.
Yeah.
To be honest.
What-
Necromancy is so
Let's go say
basic.
Liliana.
Alright, I say Liliana, so
Yep.
tie broken to Liliana.
It's okay.
No.
This is not hard for me.
It's not hard
I'm
for
on
me,
that
but I
dark.
think I feel like
Are you committing to the bit of Darkon?
I've committed to the religion of Darkon.
Okay, I will follow your lead.
Darkon!
Darkon! Who cares about hot
Kiora, you deserve
ocean big thigh lady?
Kiora, you
When you-
deserve better. You deserve better, Kiora. Like I believed in you.
Lion!
Hiya, golden mane.
Lion!
Golden
Over
mane.
Karn? Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Darkon! Darkon!
For real?
This is actually for real, though.
My
I
heart.
genuinely picked Dark.
It's so for real right now.
All right.
I go with a Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny, yeah. The thigh strap wins.
Goodbye, Darkon.
Okay, we are not beating the furry allegations, you guys.
No,
We're
I
not.
swear,
We're
I love
just
hot ladies.
No,
I
we're
do.
Do you?
I love hot ladies.
Do you? Do you?
I like titties.
Do you know how
I
many
like gorgeous men.
Do you know how many furries were on this list?
I like lovely thembies.
3. There were
Three.
there were 3 furries out of like 4 if you count the insect swarm.
Furries? No, it's not a furry. It's pachydermy. I don't know what is it.
Pachydermy.
Look. Do you like hot ladies?
I do.
Someone's
And
coming for your lesbian card and trading it out for a furry card. I'm just saying.
Lesbian anyway.
I don't have a lesbian card.
Or I hold a lesbian card and a gay card and other cards.
Yeah, if I
got a whole deck.
Good
Oh
Lord.
man, I did not think this is how this went. And
I
it is
can't.
partially genuine, and partially a couple choices that were silly that led to this outcome.
This is the consequences of our actions. Do I go for the sexy, or do I go for the brainy?
Who says brainy isn't sexy?
Well,
What that trunk do?
But he's just a little guy.
I know. He's just a guy.
I'm
Good
usually a
Lord.
big elephant person. I'm gonna be honest.
Ugh.
And not that I don't like elephants, but it feels like everyone loves elephants, and I'm not a big elephant person. You know, I prefer other animals, but...
Yeah, you know what's not popular? Lions.
Real.
You know what doesn't have a lot of representation? Lions.
Lions.
No, there was this one movie.
I'd rather have a snow leopard. Sorry, what? There's this one movie?
Yeah, that they made where it should have been lions, but it wasn't. And it
Oh.
was called, The Wolf King.
Look, if there was
Wait, it
if
should
a
have been
Johnny
lions?
Wait, hold the silence longer.
I think,
Okay.
I think I understand.
No, it wasn't funny.
What? Okay, it wasn't funny. I agree with that. It was not funny. I don't know what you're saying to me.
What are you saying about a Johnny?
if
Which
a
one?
Johnny was a snow leopard and there was a art of him putting his little feetsies on his tail so they didn't get cold.
Listen,
I
immediate
would
win.
That
I would
be
agree with
so
you.
Easy
That's
win.
what I'm
But
saying,
it's
like-
not. That's not
like-
here. We
like
don't live
same
in that
camp.
world.
Yeah, same camp where I do like lions, but they're not my favorite big cat. You know, there are other big cats that I like.
Yeah.
I think I'm going with Quintaris. I remembered his name.
Yes.
What do you
Yes.
Stars.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Stars.
I
Yep.
cannot
I cannot believe this either.
believe that is how that
I
broke down.
can't believe this either. With the amount of hot characters on here, we went for
I-
the archaeologists.
We screamed
I
about
I am
the wives for so long, the gays for so long.
Yeah, and they didn't even win. The
They didn't even win.
dinosaurs.
What about Dargon?
What about Dark?
I like Jaya losing to Darkon hurts my soul. Ugh.
To be fair, I probably would pick Jaya if I was just like playing.
Soul.
Was like, oh, I want the coolest character.
Soul,
be
this is a
her,
travesty
but-
of justice.
But Darkon.
But it's Dargon.
But he feels my inner angsty Chunibyo self.
And he's so cool and mysterious. Stupid name. I know, poor Johnny.
Man, who knew it would turn out this
Who
way?
guessed? It would have been the silly little archaeologist Planeswalker.
Yeah.
There's Planeswalkers that are dragons.
That's how you spell Johnny? I thought it was like Johnny.
Like J-O.
Like Johnny Bravo.
So the name is
H. Johnny.
A John?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm learning so much.
the way it
Thank
is
you,
spelled
Sloan,
is
for telling me.
Ajani.
Ajani.
Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. Ma Johnny.
All right.
I'm glad we're
I-
the same.
and-
Both things.
For the record, this is wrong. Now get out of my house.